tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem.
Come on, don't do this shit to me now.
Very serious problem. Our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. And for self-destruction. Self-destruction. And for self-destruction. Self-destruction. And for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience is bugging. It's one of you suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype is what we did.
Yeah.
We got ourselves together.
I know what it is, man. We in the building.
Fight for what's right, not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives. Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's the blame? Headlines, front page, and rap's the name.
Let's get it. Huh? You know why?
Peace. Thank you. What's good, son?
Self-destruction. You headed for? Yo, what we headed for?
Ain't no destruction over here.
Huh? All right. What's good, man? It's your boy Q Liar, Street God Turned Positive. We here washing up negativity, man, and you know my slogan: grind time, no demon time. You know what I'm saying? PBN Network, positive beats negative all the time. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole team. Miss Cookie, Mo Knowledge, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And our special guest that we have, Cheeto, and my brother Lotto. He'll be in soon. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to T Funds. And everybody, in fact, shout out to Brooklyn Hall of Fame. Shout out to GS Warrior. Shout out to a lot of people, man. Yo, Mo Knowledge. I got my brother Mo Knowledge here, though. You know what I'm saying? Mo, what's your slogan, Mo?
Knock, who's there? True custodian, warrior, washing up negativity. It's all about positivity, positive beats, negative network. Tune in, man. Shout out to my big brother, you know what I'm saying? Q Light. Shout out to Miss Cookie. Shout out to Cheeto. Shout out to Lotto. And shout out to all the listeners that's going to be tuning in today.
No, if you haven't shared this live, please share the link that I sent you. Share this live out. You know what I'm saying? Because today it's a big topic we talking about. Listening, I got it. Yo, Mo. I went viral on TikTok, man. Word is born. Like, you know, I don't really fuck with TikTok like that, but I put that video out about the baby mother and all of that on TikTok. That shit got like 8,000 views right now.
Yeah, crazy.
It's trending everywhere.
It's trending everywhere.
It's trending everywhere.
My shit going ham. We gotta share this shit out though, man. We supposed to have
now you gotta learn how to monetize that.
That's a fact. Now you gotta have a certain amount of followers on there too in order to start. Yeah. But yo, Cheeto, what's going on? How you doing, brother? What's going on? What's been going on with you?
Good, man. It's relaxing, chilling in the crib.
Me and Cheeto gonna be the negative part of this segment today, man. Why you?
Well, I hope not, man. We don't need no negativity going on tonight, man. Listen.
I ain't never negative. I'm always positive.
I'm feeling good. I'm in the best shape of my life. My blood pressure's low. So tonight we can go long-winded this time. Tonight.
Don't tell Mo that. Don't tell Mo that. He gonna drag that.
So,
we're gonna be here to 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Brian Boyd is in the building. Bless up, man. Let's share this joint, man. I'm gonna share this out real quick. Yo, Mo, talk to him, man. Let me know what's going on. What's been going on out there in New York? What's going on?
Yeah. I haven't been tuned in because, you know, this whole month been busy for me.
The graduations and all that stuff. I see you.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to the family, to your daughter, to all the kids, man. Congratulations. You know, I'm proud of them. Let them know I'm proud of them because, you know, nowadays with what's going on right now, a lot of kids is going through things and they're not making it, they're not passing it, and they did it. I'm proud of them, man. Salute.
Yeah, my two daughters and my nephew, they graduated, had their graduation. To my nephew, my oldest daughter, they going to college. Um, like 10 minutes apart from each other upstate, and then my youngest daughter, Janaya,
Okay.
and she graduated to middle school, you know. Or so
Okay.
my other sons, they already graduated 4 years ago, 4 to 3 years ago.
Right.
And so, and on top of that, I got young brothers that I've been, you know what I'm saying, demonstrating since they was 12 years old. They graduated, got jobs, got cars, got good credit.
Mm,
Now they 21, 22. They ain't my sons though, but
right.
still they follow behind the instructions that I was giving to them.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We're gonna be talking about this topic today, and we're gonna talk a little bit about that too with the baby mother joint. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put the baby father on blast, man. We're gonna get into that a little bit too. But today, I want these ladies to pull up, man, because this is really for them. You understand what I'm saying? But we could start touching up on it real quick, man. So, the other day I put out a post about it. Let me matter of fact, let me do that while I give them some time to pull up and show y'all what's going on here. Um,
Oh, it's cool.
here we go. Hey, yo, look, my whole take on this Roe versus Wade situation is that at the end of the day, a female should not be told by the system whether they should get an abortion or not. You cannot make somebody get an abortion or tell them that they can't get an abortion. So what's going to happen if they do? You understand what I'm saying? I feel like a woman should be able to do what she want to do with her body. This is her body and her child. You understand what I'm saying? She's the mother. He's the father. Whatever. So, Roe versus Wade. Um, it's a touchy topic because it's different ways, it's different things that kind of hit me with this thing. Um, Hold on, let me see something. I gotta charge this joint up. My shit getting low and I ain't even do nothing.
You know what's crazy, son?
Yo,
I seen a post today.
hold on, hold on, hold on for a minute, Cheeto.
Yeah, hold on. So
To start this right. Yeah.
we gotta so basically the main thing that when it comes to me posting, when I posted this and I spoke about this, it was basically I feel like no man, no other human being should be able to tell a woman whether she can get an abortion or not. That's her choice, right? Now, when it comes to spiritually, it's a different story. Spiritually, it's not right to get an abortion. Thou shalt not kill, right? But that's up to that person to deal with God. It's not up to a man or a system to tell this person, well, you got to get abortion or you do not get an abortion because now he don't got to deal with God. She's still the person that does it has to deal with God. So when it comes to spiritually, do I believe they should get abortion? No. But in certain circumstances, I feel like if a woman gets raped and she don't want that, hey, look, she got to do what she got to do. God might forgive her when she get up to them gates. You understand what I'm saying? We got to look at shit like that. But definitely, no man, no system should be telling us what to do when it comes to certain things like this. And that's my point. You know what I'm saying? I know we're gonna get a lot of people to that they're gonna have different opinions on this, but at the end of the day, it was going back and forth on my page. Like it was females that was really going in on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Mo, what's your take on it? And then Chito, you go.
Now I'm gonna let Cheeto go. I'm gonna let Cheeto go first.
All right, guys.
See, Mo coming after me already. I mean, my take on it, like, I don't believe in abortion. I don't believe in abortions. You know, I don't. I mean, that's my religious take on it. But more importantly, that's a female's body. She chooses her own body at the end of the day. But just gotta remember, the Bible even says it. It says be fruitful and multiply. But that sex, marriage for marriage and for reproduction, as it says in the Bible. Of course, we don't follow by that. Almost all of us, we don't go for reproduction. We go for pleasure, which is a common thing for us to learn as a man and a woman.
Right.
But
Correct.
these women also know if you want to have abortion, strap up, get birth control, or don't have sex at all. Don't be mad, but now I'm gonna have an abortion. Now I'm pregnant. Now why? And the same goes for the dude. Strap up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a kid with somebody, you get her pregnant. It's both. It's on both of you, not just on one person. But don't expect her to not have the baby or to have the baby because you want to. I seen a post today. This person say, "Yo, I never seen females so mad about they can't kill their kids now before they're born."
Wow.
And I understand that. My thing is, see, if there's no heartbeat, that baby's not alive. You understand what I'm saying? But also, when it comes to regards to rape, incest, and anything, especially health issues, I think they shouldn't stop that at all. Period. It shouldn't be stopped at all. Period. You should have stopped an abortion if it's in regards to rape or anything. But you also got time to figure out if you're pregnant or not. You got to chase that wait to the last minute to get it done, or to figure out anything. I'm on both sides of the. It's hard to be sitting there and pick a side because you can't pick a side because it's not my body. But the same people that are pushing abortions, so you can't choose what I do for my body. But the same people that are pushing vaccines, everybody talking about you need a vaccine, you need a mask. So it goes to a lot of different things. It stems a lot of different ways.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the female chooses her body.
We got to focus on one thing. We can't try to focus on.
No,
well, if
I'm not focusing on the things. I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people they start focusing
but
on
females,
too much.
they choose their body.
They try to focus on too much. Just like with the other post, they worried about what that man could have did, should have did, would have did. No, we focusing on one thing. The main thing is, should a man be able to tell a woman to not have abortion or have abortion? Period.
No,
that's the first
it's
thing.
not his body.
And when you get spiritual, that's how it go. But look, I don't want to do too much time on one person. Mo, go ahead. Mo, let us know how you feel.
Before I let everybody know how I feel, this case started in Dallas, Texas, 1973. Jane Roe and Henry Wade, right? And it happened for 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they bringing it up today. Now, mind you, in the 14th Amendment, it says right to privacy, right? That's the Constitution. So I feel that every human being has a right to their own body.
Right. Correct.
You did. Now, mind you, teenagers shouldn't be having intercourse with each other because their minds is immature. So when a mind is immature, they're gonna have babies, and 9 times 10 they ain't gonna be able to have the responsibility to take care of it, right? So, that teenager that's having a baby by way of incest or rape, I feel that person has a decision, or the mother or the father has a decision for that baby to have abortion. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody that's a grown woman, that's in a 28 and up, 25 and up, and they having sex irresponsibility, and they got a job, they shouldn't have no abortion. You know what I'm saying? What you having sex for if you're gonna have an abortion? You know what I'm saying? So I got mixed signals.
Right, right.
Biggest question that you ask is, do the system have the right to control women's body? And my answer to that is no. The only person I feel that should have control of a woman's body is the parents. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And the Most High.
That's right. That's right. That's why I said what I said.
But I ain't gonna lie. All y'all that's fighting out there, protesting and all that shit, where y'all was at when this coronavirus happened, B? like, like, like,
I mean,
people
that's a different topic though. That's a different topic. That's just something totally different right now. We don't want to get into. We don't want to. Because next thing you know, we're gonna get into that.
I know.
But I feel what you're saying though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I get what you're saying, but we can't think about that right now. Right now, we gotta just let's shake this up real quick. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, the reason why I asked that question is because it's like, what do we stand for? That's the thing. What do we stand for as the people? What do we stand for? What do the women stand for? Like you said, there's always two sides. That's why I always said it's always two sides to everything. You got the side where it's like, this is the woman's body. She shouldn't be told by another man or any system what to do with it, right? But then you have the other side that I'm talking about, the spiritual side, the real, the God. Thou shalt not kill. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, we know that there's a God. We know that this is real. In the Bible, it says what's going on now in this world now. So it's happening right in front of our eyes. So it's I have mixed feelings with it too. So I'm two-sided with it too, like you, Mo. But at the end of the day, the right thing is either if you're spiritual and you want to talk about that, then you shouldn't be getting an abortion, right? But at the end of the get.
You gotta understand, like, all these people that's protesting out there is like Latinos, blacks, Indians, all races, right? But you gotta remember, this don't got nothing to do with us. This shit got something to do with the European man
we know.
that's where they not having babies like they used to. You dig what I'm saying? And
You said it in the comment right there. She just said it. What you were saying, and that's what it's about. We know that that's the
like, they not having babies like they used to, and they thinking for their future in the next 20 to 30 years and who's gonna be in the White House.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, it's like the world is changing. The children that's in the White House is being more influenced by the world. They used to be strongly influenced by their parents and their uncles and their aunties, but now those children is being more influenced by the world now. Like, even when you saw something on the news where the Queen of England, they had this thing for her and all that, and then you see the little boy just wilding out, like acting like a fool and all that. Like, you don't normally see that from all the other men that came across that dynasty, but now you see this little boy just acting a fool. But that's the new world now. The new world of children is influenced. Like, we the millennials.
Right.
Three of us are millennials. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you got a new world that's after the millennials where they being influenced by social media heavily, hard.
That's right.
The parents don't got no control. So guess what? The system is going to push their control onto us, but really it's for them. You get what I'm saying? It's really for them. But guess what? If one person does something wrong in the classroom, the whole classroom is gonna get in trouble.
Right.
And in this case, all women of races that live in America is getting that end of that stick. But
right.
Really, you already know who it's
for. But Mo, so I seen a post. Oh, hold on. We 10 minutes into the show. We about 10 minutes into the show, right?
Yeah.
We want to salute all the people that's tuned in right now. All the ladies and gentlemen that's tuned in to PBN Network right now. We want to salute y'all, shout y'all out. Everybody that's in the building, Shanice, Tanya, Pretty K Customs in the building. Let me go up and see. I gotta see. if anybody wants to join and speak their piece, especially females, this is about y'all now. So if you want to speak your piece, please feel free to do so. But so what I was gonna say with that is like, it's more to it than that too. Like, if you think about it, they were only doing it in certain states.
That's
Which
what I
is where,
was.
right, what you said, which where other Europeans are at. They don't want them to get abortion because they want them to create. They want them to create and us to be gone, to be non-existent. So when we think about that, how do you ladies feel? You see what I'm saying? It's different. It's like Mo Knowledge said, it's different ways. This shit it has mixed signals here. Because when you think about that, it's like, oh man, I definitely don't want no abortion then if it's like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just not one sided. This is a very touchy topic. It's a real topic. And like Mo said, we are, when one person mess up, the whole classroom gets it. So, we on Earth, we in this world, and there's a lot of things going on in this world, and we all get affected by it. See, people think just because they're not a drill rapper, or it's not their kids getting killed, or it's not this and that, you're still getting hit by the fire. You're still getting hit by the fire, because as long as these things go on, the world gets worse, and you're living in it. It's the world that you are living in. So we have to start understanding this and being on our P's and Q's and really knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is when it comes to that.
Let's break down abortion. The definition of abortion.
Let's do it, Mo. Go ahead, Mo. You got it.
The deliberate termination of a human pregnancy, most often performed during the first 28 weeks of pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look at the word termination. You know what I'm saying? We living in a world right now where, you know what I'm saying, even killing your own brother is termination. A person that look just like you is termination.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you got women out here that's terminating their babies before they even have that first heartbeat. You dig what I'm saying? And to me, that shit is irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that kills, anybody that wants to hurt something is a person that's of an irresponsible mind. So salute to all you women out there that do have babies. You know what I'm saying? Now, I still salute the ones that wasn't supposed to have babies, but they got raped or they dealt, or it was some incest through family. That's a sad situation because they don't deserve that type of, you know what I'm saying, situation that happened to them. But for the ones that's not going through incest, the ones that's not going through rape, and they had sex and they got pregnant and they aborted their child,
right,
y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. On the real, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Because if you ain't want no baby, you should have wore a condom, like my brother Cheeto said. You should have wore a condom.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
This is just a question that I'm asking. I'm not telling you. I'm just asking the question, and I'm not. This is not the part of the segment where we asking questions. But I have a question for you since you said that.
Condoms break.
No. I'm not going there. I'm not going there right now. But what I do want to ask is, okay, how do you feel about? Let's just say you're in a situation where, you're having sex with a female. This is somebody that you really like. She winds up pregnant. You have, let's say you have 7 kids already. You know what I'm saying? She has 5. Y'all ain't really trying to do that. Okay, I understand. Yes, y'all should have strapped up, or y'all did strap up in the condom, but whatever, like you said though, right? But I'm not. Let's not even think about that. Let's just say y'all both having sex. She got pregnant, and you going through struggles. You're already struggling, and she decides to get an abortion. What is your take on that? How do you feel about that? They're struggling already, even though, yes, like you said, we shouldn't have did it. We should have been more careful. But sometimes shit like that happens, and y'all really not ready. And then she wound up having it, and then now she's a single parent now, or she's struggling even more, and this and that. So she decided she don't really want to do that, but she decided to do it because y'all in a situation where y'all can't even afford another baby.
Both our decisions, or that's just her decision?
I mean, it's both of y'all. I mean, right? You laid down in it, and she laid down to open her legs, right? So it should be even though
not the sex part, but the abortion part. Is it her decision?
I mean, of course it's. At the end of the day, the woman is gonna make the decision, and she's gonna go. You can't do nothing about it. But what I'm saying is,
I don't care, bro. If I have 10 children, bro, like if she has another one, that's because nature made her have one. You feel me?
Now watch this.
Yeah.
Now what if she didn't decide to get the abortion, right? And you said nature, right? And then she has a miscarriage. That was nature, right? That means what does that mean?
That means nature didn't want her to have one.
Why? Because of what I said, right?
Because what you said? Because her body couldn't have.
No. Hold on now. You heard what I said in the beginning. I said, both struggling, this and that, and the third. But
you said that's karma?
I didn't say that. I didn't say karma. I didn't say nothing about karma. I'm just
saying karma.
No, I didn't say karma. I'm just saying.
It sounds like you said karma.
I'm not saying karma. That's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying karma, but what I am saying is that, sometimes we gotta look. I'm very spiritual, right? And sometimes we can't always look at it like God don't, sometimes have mercy on us, or God don't look at what you're going through. So this don't have nothing to do with karma. This is spiritual. Right? Why you laughing, Mo? Don't do that, Mo.
For the record, this shit sound like some karma shit that my brother don't believe in, bro.
Bro.
You don't believe in karma, bro.
Huh?
You don't believe in karma.
I ain't say I don't, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about karma. I'm saying, like I said.
Stop now, Mo. Stop, Mo.
Stop, Mo. That's what I'm saying. I'm supposed to be, I'm asking, yo, Cheeto, I'm asking him a question, and now look what he doing. He backfiring that shit on me. Nah, bro.
Nah, cause look, if we struggling and the Most High doesn't prevent my wife to have that baby because we struggling and she has a miscarriage, that shit sound like karma, bro.
Nah, how that sound like karma?
Because
I just said, but I'm telling you it's not karma.
The Most High ain't gonna make a woman have that baby.
Nah, it's not about nah. I didn't say that. See, that's what I'm saying. You're getting it twisted. Let's get back to that later, because I don't think right now. That's something different. Let's get we need all right. Let's put the link in the joint, man. We need a female to pull up. It's nothing but actually it's really only females in here. Somebody should pull up right now. One of y'all females should put up right now. So I'm gonna put the link right now. I'm gonna put the link in the joint. There's no reason why with this topic nobody should be pulling up.
Mo, start the stuff already, man.
It's positive beats negative.
So the link. Look,
yo, I'm gonna back out and come back in. My stuff is acting up.
No, do your thing. Yeah.
It's positive beats negative.
Positive beats negative, y'all. I see nothing but females in the building right now. The link is right there in the chat. It says positive. It says StreamYard. Click that link and pull up, man. Give your input on what's going on. This is for y'all. PBN Network, man. We here. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Jonathan's Lounge. If you in North Carolina, Raleigh, Newburgh Drive, you want to have some good food, some great drinks. Every Sunday too. We pulling up at Jonathan's every Sunday for the shots. It's going down. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I had a good time last Sunday. I actually got a shot poured and it fell in my eye, all types of shit. We had fun at Jonathan's Lounge, so pull up, man. Pull up, and shout out to Crimey Dealership. Shout out to Elite Ultimate Management, man. We here. We in the building. Also, shout out my brother Hocus for a fifth. You know what I'm saying? My son, the General. Shout out to GS Warrior, man. You know what I'm saying? All well. We here. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? We do nothing but positive things, man. Over here, man. They can't stop this wave. This wave of what we doing right now. There's a lot of people, look, and there's a lot of people copying. Like when I tell you copying, everything like the niggas is copying like a motherfucker, but you can't copy respect, man. That's one thing you can't do. You know what I'm saying? But what's up, Mo? What's going on?
When I look at that word abortion. You know what I hear it in it?
What you
I
hearing?
I hear abort.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
that when you on a jet and you got a parachute on and you flying in that atmosphere and then
Yeah,
something shoots at that jet. Now you spiraling down. What the conductor do within that jet? He's gonna abort
right, right,
because you already know that the jet is spiraling down to crash and he don't want to crash with it, so he aborts his mission.
mm,
That's how I feel with men and women that abort their mission before they have a child. You feel me? And when somebody
yeah,
abort their
I get it.
if somebody's trying to abort their mission, that means they ain't have the courage and the sight to know how to stand 10 toes down on a strong foundation.
Right,
Feel me? Because they feel that they plane is already spiraling down. So they feel like if I have this baby, I'm not gonna be able to take care of it because my plane, I'm not a great conductor. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So great so people that's not great conductors of the plane, they abort their mission.
right,
That's why I said you shouldn't go on a plane and be a conductor if you don't know the manual or the instructions of that plane. You shouldn't have no babies. You know what I'm saying?
that's correct, correct, correct,
It
correct.
says, it says the manual behind the condom or the protection for a woman condom. It says it. You know what you got to do. You got to be disciplined. Oh nah, baby, it feels so good. I don't want no condom on. But if it feels so good, that means
Mm,
you're supposed to feel good to take care of a child.
exact. That stop right there. Stop right there. See, that's the point. That's it right there too. That's it right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Hmm.
Lie. Now, real quick, we're gonna get into this part of the segment of the show where we're gonna read some of these comments from our people. We got Brian said, congratulations to the young king and queens. Lisa Little said, amen. Shout out to Lisa Little. Shanice said 100. Lucille is in the building. Auntie, what's up? Love you. You already know what it is. Um, let me see. Let's go down to see. I got a Shanice said facts. Tanya, the reason for making abortions illegal is to build the white race that they're afraid of the black race outnumbering them. Just look at the states they made it in. That's what I just said a little while ago. Pretty K Custom said hello, fellas, and I agree. Hold on. Why the fuck is not going down now? This is crazy. They trip. A second. It's doing we got Takia Nicole. It's all a touchy subject, no matter which side you look at it from. But myself personally, I wouldn't abort a baby, but I'm definitely for your body, your choice. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Mo?
Yes, sir. We John.
You know, like she said, I'm not. She's not with aborting a baby, but at the same time, definitely not for body. It's your body, your choice. Meaning, you don't want them to tell you that you can't get an abortion either, because it's basically it's your body, your choice. Now you have to deal with that with God, your higher power. You're gonna have to deal with that with them, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to make that choice on earth while you here another man. Let's just think about these laws that they're passing. Let's think about, we literally have people that are just telling us we can't do this and we can't do that. How do they get the power to tell us that? Like how? Like I don't get it. This is We're the father. We're the like you said, Mo, before. You know, we're the guards of our children at that. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be listening to us and only us at that point, right? So how is it that somebody else, a stranger, here we go again with the stranger shit, can tell somebody what to do with their body or their child? No, you can't get an abortion, or you gotta get an abortion. That's retarded. That's just crazy. It's insane to me. You know? So it's just a touchy topic, man. Cheeto, what up, man? What's going on? Good? Good now?
Yeah, man. My bad, son. Yeah, my bad. Had to move the white flowers, started raining. Bring the flowers to the porch and the baby.
No doubt. It's all good. It's all good. We here, man. We in the building. Y'all know what it is. Y'all now tuned in to PBN Network. Positive beats negative.
Yeah.
We're washing up negativity. Grind time. No demon time. Listen, we on a mission, man. This is the wave. This is the wave, man. We here. We ain't never giving up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on going. Just like I said in my post this morning, you know what I'm saying? Some people want to judge you off your past. That's what they want to do. They want to judge you in your past. So what you got to do, you got to grow and keep on growing. Grow so hard, so strong. Just be so good at it that shit is just it's irrelevant.
Right, you know.
It's irrelevant to them. We don't even want. I don't want to hear that. Why do I want to hear that? Leave that in the past. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you're raped, you cannot have an abortion, really. Hey, hey, listen, like I said, that's God. That's you know. But if you do, like me, like we was talking earlier, man, if a female feels like she wants to make the choice to not have that baby because she was raped, let her make that choice, though. Let her make that choice and let her deal with what she got to deal with at the end of the day. Let her deal with the guilt or the, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like definitely a woman should be able to make that choice herself, not somebody else tell her whether she can or she can't. That's the main thing here. You know what I'm saying? So none of y'all women want to pull up. None of y'all want to pull up and say, y'all have nothing to say about this. Only in the comments, huh? Nobody wants to pull up and chat with us, huh?
I think they all got Androids.
Nah, no, they don't.
If you got,
I don't mean that. You can have an Android and still pull up. What are you talking about?
yeah, but sometimes it be hard. You gotta download it.
Hey, yo, hold on. I gotta say something, son. Don't even talk about that, Mo. Don't even do that, son.
Exactly. Mo love making excuses for them. Look, Tanya just said she got an iPhone. All right, so pull up.
So pull
Tanya,
up.
matter of fact, I'm not even talking to Tanya no more on this shit because she's supposed to. That was the one that was supposed to been pull up from like 3 shows ago. She ain't even pull up. Get out of here with that. She ain't pull up. Never pull up, man. Stop playing.
Don't be disrespectful now. Boy, that's one of our loyalties.
I know that, but that's why I'm coming at her like that. She's so loyal.
Come here, Poppy, though.
So why she ain't pull up yet?
Matter of fact, I'm about to send it to her on Facebook.
Send her the link on Facebook. Tell her to pull up. She told me I don't know how. You didn't figure out how yet? Come on now. Let's get it.
How you spell her name? Tanya.
If it was a way, if it was some goddamn blunt.
It's Johnson. Tanya.
Blunt in the air, you'll figure that shit out quick, huh? Now let me stop. I'm just fucking with Tanya. But
Tanya Johnson from Uptown.
From Uptown, you know her?
No. Yeah.
Old school.
Yeah, that's the subject is touchy. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. We in the building though. Y'all know what it is.
Hey, Tanya, check your Facebook. I just sent it to you on Facebook.
She says she don't know how to do it. All she got to do is hit
the
link.
No. Go to your messages on your message and just click that link.
Walk her through it, Mo. Walk her through it, Mo. That's what we do. PBN Network, positive beats negative. She gonna get it. We don't give up, Tanya.
Cause I don't think the link pops up for Androids up on here. I know it do for iPhones, but I don't think for Androids. Right. See, Cheeto, we giving him the joint. You know what I'm saying? You give it to him and all that. Do his cell phone.
Nah, no, I don't. I give him the. I don't be sending Cheeto the. I ain't sending you the link. How you be getting in, Cheeto?
Oh, I go right through on the paper. I go right through the live and get on.
See, I send Cheeto the regular, the YouTube, the link.
Yep,
but
I take the link on live.
Oh, my fault.
You know what I'm saying? But
don't try to throw words out there, Mo. Don't be trying to start that, man. Try to hate on Androids, huh? Nah. I'm watching my dog because my son gave a chocolate cookie earlier. So I'm trying to keep an eye on my dog right now. She's not feeling good. He gave her a whole chocolate fudge cookie.
Mo, real good for that shit, son.
Hey Tanya, I sent you the link to your message on Facebook.
No, she hear you. She know.
Yeah, sent 1 minute ago.
I tried YouTube. No, you just gotta hit the link.
Don't want to come on. That's why.
She don't want to come on. She ain't coming on.
She just gotta click that link.
But,
Yo, I don't want to go off topic, sir, but that was some with the Roe vs. Wade with the abortions. It also made me think like, yo, this is another topic's gonna be coming up probably. Hopefully, when we do it, 750 kids from forced care all went missing in Missouri right after Roe vs. Wade passed.
Yeah, we can get into all of that as soon as we finish this shit. Because I want to get into the other shit too, like with that chick because some people didn't see part 2 of that shit. It's a part 2 to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that situation with the mother.
McDonald's, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We about to get into that right now because ain't nobody pull up. The females ain't pull up. We talked about it. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna spend all day on that subject.
I feel like it's self-explanatory because we basically said everything that they thinking about anyway. So.
Right.
And I'm not a Democrat, and I'm not a Republican, and I'm not a conservative. So please, miss me with all that.
Listen with all of that. You heard them? You heard?
People will say, "Why are you not under that?" I don't believe. I mean, let me just be quiet.
Okay.
Let me just be quiet.
Yeah.
But all right. So as far as this McDonald's case, this ratchet baby mother that feels she needed to expose her baby father, who is actually doing something for his child, doing what he got to do. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. Let me explain something here. On Instagram and on my TikTok, mostly everybody is on my side with that. You know what I'm saying, even the females is like dogging Shorty out. But there's some people that are saying he should have did this though, or it is his fault too because he's mentally disturbing them kids. What?
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So now you have, first of all, when you got a father that ain't around, when you got a dude that's not around, these women going crazy, right? Then you got somebody that's taking care of his responsibility. When we're talking about reality, and this is just by law and everything, right? Spiritually, everything. This man is doing what he had to do. First of all, you can't say he shouldn't have went there and gave it to him. He could have took the boy out. He could do what first of all, that's his child, and he's doing for his child. He should be able to do it whenever he wants, wherever he wants, and however he wants. Now, me personally, everybody don't think the same. Would it been good and nice for him to bring the other kids some shit? Yes, it would have. Now, we don't know his pockets. Because one female said something about, it don't cost that much and he could have did this, but you don't know what he had in his pocket. Look at what he was driving. Not saying it's all about that, but he don't look like a nigga that had money in his pocket like that to be, going crazy. Oh, we got Tanya in the motherfucking building. She pulled up to this motherfucker.
I did. I finally figured it out.
Here we go. Yo, I'm going to keep it real with you. Hold on. We're going to stop the show for a minute. I'm going to keep it real with you. I thought Tanya was one of them robots and shit for a long time.
No.
She's real. She's real. Let's go. We here though. How you doing though, Tanya?
How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. It's finally good to really get up here and meet you guys. You don't have so much to say, right?
Yeah, I know you do, and that's what we need. We need, woman's point of view. Sometimes it's always the fellas up here, and we're a positive show, so we're not going to allow anybody to come up here and disrespect you or do any of that. So you don't have to worry about none of that. This is what we do. That's my brother Chito right there. That's Mo Knowledge.
What's up, Chico? How you doing?
In the building.
Peace.
Building. So yeah, so we hit. So now that she's in the building, we got to get back to that topic, and then we'll get back to the baby mother topic in a minute. So the Roe versus Wade, you know, you got the laws that's being passed, and on the spiritual tip too. But before we talk about the spiritual tip, what do you think? How do you feel about them overturning? How do you feel about the situation, period, as far as like them making you get an abortion or even not being able to have an abortion, just period? How do you feel about this whole thing?
I think they have a whole lot of nerve.
Mm.
And what I'm really afraid of is how it was back in the day, especially for poor people and women of color, not being able to have an abortion and having these basement abortions with the hangers and disfiguring the children and killing themselves. You know,
Right,
I
right.
think I think I think it's pathetic. I really do.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the sister with the powder eggs. You know,
Hey,
but you don't have to worry about it.
right,
You
right.
know, but it's pathetic. It really is.
Now,
Mhm.
do you believe in having abortions, or you believe that you shouldn't have abortion?
I do believe in abortion,
Okay.
for different reasons. Sometimes, like I stated, you could have been raped, and who want to have a child from somebody that raped them and have to live with that for the rest of their lives? You may
Mhm.
not be financially or mentally ready. You know, you may be too young. May just if for multiple reasons. You know, and some people don't believe in abortion, but you bring these children into the world and you don't take care of them, and then they're like little lost souls out here that we talk about all the time because nobody really, you know, they're not giving them the love and nurturing that they need because they wasn't ready.
Mm,
So
okay. So
I
basically, you're
believe
saying you believe in that as far as
I
like
do.
if you know with rape, but now and besides rape, besides getting raped, let's just say a woman and a man, they're having sex, they know what they're doing, they're not using a condom. She's like, "Yo, I'm pregnant." He's like, "Oh, word." Do you believe that she should get an abortion?
Depending on the circumstances. I mean, if it's your first baby, there's love for future, or you want a child, then yes, everybody don't want kids like that,
Right.
and
So then,
things happen.
but
But
this is
when
why
you
it goes to
having,
what Mo said
with-
though.
but when
If
you
you're
having
thinking like
sex
that,
not responsibly, then those are the consequences.
right? So that's what I'm saying. So like I said, you're having sex. You're not thinking about that while you're having sex with no condom. So we can't say now when you get pregnant, it's the circumstances. Nobody cared about the circumstances before. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in the circumstances. As far as the rape thing, I would agree with a woman if she don't want to have the baby. I can understand that rape or molested, whatever it is, right? But when it comes to she just don't want to have it because she's not ready for it, especially your first baby, second baby, you ain't ready for it, but you was ready to have sex without a condom. I feel like you definitely God is definitely gonna punish you for that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how I feel.
Right.
I don't
Like
agree.
I only believe in it
I
for
Hold on, we need
the
to.
rape or health reasons.
Mhm.
Yo, hey, bro, Tanya gave us her opinion that she do believe in abortion. We need to get a sister up here that believes
that don't.
of her. That's interesting what she would say
Well, not right. Right. It is.
for what Tanya is saying. You know
Right.
what I'm saying, but I want to hear because there's somebody in here saying that she don't believe in it. You should come up here. You know what I'm saying? And
And speak your piece.
Low Lane, share it to the groups and everything. Cause right now we busy. We can't. You know what I'm saying? But I salute you, Low Lane, for real.
Yeah, yeah, definitely salute.
Uh,
Let's yeah, this is the part. Yeah, Mo, shout out to the comments and
yeah,
everything.
like Lisa Little. Shout out to Lisa Little. She said, I don't believe in abortion at all. And if they don't want the child, there are women out there that can't have children. So there's ways the woman can take a child and give it to a family that will take it. See now,
Mm. Ooh,
we didn't say that. You didn't say that. She don't say I didn't say that. But that
that's true. But I like that. I like that. I heard that saying
Yeah,
already.
it's true. That's a big fact right there. You know, we see in many women families that want kids that can't have them, but they have all the means to give them all the love, provide everything they need, but they're
Right.
unfortunate enough to have kids. They can use the kids, but then you gotta look at it also. If that's the point, why there's so many kids in adoption agency and orphanages and stuff, the foster homes?
Thank you.
Mm.
Excellent point.
See,
They want the kid that they want. They don't, you know, there's a lot of people that can't have kids, but they want to have the kid that they want. So that means they don't really want a kid. They want their own kid, but in their own way. Saying if you really love kids and you want a kid so bad, but you can't have them, you will take any child out of that foster home and give them the home that they need and deserve. Of course, every kid's gonna be rough around the corners. That's how it goes. That's life. But still, you know what I'm saying? This is why I said, like, I don't want to go off topic, but you look at all the stuff with rich people. These kids go missing. That's another I thought they overturned abortions. Things happen. You know how that sex trafficking goes. This all leads up to play. A lot of stuff comes in different ways. But I'm not trying to go off subject, but that is also in my mind with that too.
And child protective services. Look at all of the children in there. Unwanted, abused.
But see, CPS is a messed up system. That's a whole messed up system. That doesn't care for those kids. That system is a destruction for kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's another system that has something to do with that also in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if a woman doesn't want to have kids because she's not ready or mentally ready, you have birth control. You can have your tubes tied and get them untied later on, or you use a condom, or don't have sex. But don't go have sex and think, oh, I'm pregnant. I don't want to have this kid. I'm not ready. No, you could have prevented that before time. We all have brains. We all smart. Some people just don't think about the consequences of the shit happens, and then they feel all messed up when it does happen.
Facts.
And you know, every woman has their right to choose. End of the day,
right.
can't nobody stop that. But you know, after them 9 weeks, when that baby develops that heart,
Let me
when
try.
that baby develops that heartbeat,
Yeah.
you shouldn't touch that baby unless it's, you know, like I said, I only believe in for health reasons and for rape and incest.
You heard, bro?
I still stay away from that.
You heard this?
Because there's been incidents of women that have been raped that had pregnancies, didn't want to get rid of the baby, they didn't believe in abortion, but they was able also get that baby away to a better home.
Right.
They still went to press and get a baby away to a better home. There's always different ways. People only look at one path to that, when there's a whole bunch of different ways to go about things.
Right.
You know, we just not given the means and taught the other means because this is how it is. Or people don't look at it, don't have the guidance for that.
Right. We said that a woman has a choice if she don't want to have a baby. But we gotta remember this too, that an immature mind shouldn't even have no choice at all.
That's a whole different story.
Only a mature mind woman should have a choice if she don't want to have that baby. So what about
who's to choose?
Immature minds to y'all? Should they have a choice?
Immature minds should not have a choice. But you also gotta remember, you got two immature minds. You got a child, and you got grown-ups that are still immature.
Right. Of course.
So now you gotta put it into perspective. If it's a kid it's a minor, of course they don't have no choice. That parent pick that choice. But you got grown-ups that are immature. Ain't nobody gonna tell them what to do with themselves. So I mean, it can't always be immature mind because you got teenagers that are more mature than adults sometimes. It's just that age is really the factor of it.
What about you?
Because if you look at it now, we got adults 40, 50 years old still running the streets acting like kids, doing stuff like kids, and not immature.
Right.
You know,
One
but
foot in
they
the
can't
club,
nobody
one in
choose
the
for them.
grave.
Can't nobody make that choice.
Yeah, what you was gonna say, Tanya?
I said they have 1 foot in the club and 1 foot in the grave. You know.
Exactly. Like I like me. I got 5 kids. I wanted 5 kids. I got my 5 kids. God gonna give me what He wants to give us. But there's people that also do things, you know what I'm saying, in regards and don't care. And you know, like I said, I'm not for abortions unless it is necessary. And
So
that's
with your
my
5
idea.
children, with 5 children right now, what if you got someone pregnant with, let's say, quadruplets? Would you be okay with that as well?
God gave it to me. I'm gonna have to eat that. I'm gonna make it happen.
Even if you
That's
got,
what God said is going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
even if you got 7 kids already and you struggling
Don't
right
matter.
now, you struggling right now, don't matter.
Sounds good.
So, because you know how people say this though, right? Now let's be real here though. Now some people say, well, that baby ain't deserved to be born in this world like that, right? So now, mind you, you're struggling right now, real bad. So if you bring triplets into this world, y'all gonna be fucked up, really fucked up. So now you're bringing a child into this world, and they gotta live fucked up.
Yeah, but you also, I understand what you're saying.
I'm just throwing these things out here. That doesn't mean that I agree
No,
with it.
you're right. But it also takes those parents also to get on that grind and make sure the children ain't fucked up. That means this parent, there's a lot of parents out there that won't sacrifice for their kids.
You can get on your grind, yeah, but you can get on your grind as hard as you want, but sometimes that shit just don't happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? And then you try to get in your grind so much and you wind up putting your life on the line. Now you go to jail. Then the mother's out there struggling by herself now. Now that baby's really in a predicament. You see what I'm saying? So we got to think about everything.
You got to think about everything, but it's also right. I mean, listen, we can make it happen. It can always happen.
Yo, bro,
there's a lot of obstacles, but there's a lot of opportunities.
Bro, pressure makes diamonds and pearls. Out of that 7 children, one of them is going to be deprived. 2 of them is going to probably be deprived, but those 2 that's being deprived,
it's a fact.
They're going to be billionaires, millionaires, for real.
I put it like this. Now, well, you got a parent that don't do shit for the kid and they keep having kids, of course it's going to hurt them kids. But when them kids see that their parents love them and they're trying their hardest to take care of them, I guarantee you, them kids going to make a way. They're going to make sure their life is good at the end of the day and still be appreciated parents.
So
you got 2 aspects of it. Because some parents will have kids, they want the kids, but don't really care for the kids.
Right, like
you
that.
Want kids to love them all you want, but you don't care for them.
Like the girl in the video that I posted, she acting like she cared, but did you see the second part of the video? She threw the food away. She took the food from the dude. Hold on. She took the food from the dude and she threw it away. So she don't even care for them kids. She just wanted to show off and get some views on her page. That's all she wanted. Now, I agree with what you're saying, but I know people right now that's we can sit here and say, well, we got to push hard. It's going to make you push harder. You can push as hard as you want. Sometimes there's a lot of people in this world. If that's the case, everybody that pushes right now would be rich. But everybody that's pushing ain't rich because sometimes it just don't look like that for you. And there's kids that grow up and then they don't become millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the bums that's in the street right now. Think about all these bums, people that's fucked up in the streets right now. They were probably going to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I agree with it and I don't agree with it. I'm just giving. We're debating here.
You're right. No, you're right, son. I'm saying you're right.
I agree. I agree.
You also got to remember though that mentality plays.
Sometimes we got to make a decision for what's going on too in your life and what's going. You know what I'm saying? Got to make a decision. It's all about decisions.
Like I said, this is why I said this is the way that comes into play too. As a mature person, you struggling. You have to make a choice.
So why?
Right.
It's like see, all right, we ain't gonna put why did you have sex? That's gonna happen regardless. You have birth control and you have condoms. Why you ain't choose that route?
No, that's what I'm saying.
You already know what consequences for your actions.
That's a fact. So when it comes to that, that's when I definitely agree with it. It's like, you know what? You can't sit here and talk about, well, I'm this and that. I don't want to have this baby because of this and that. Then you should not have. Like, people are grown. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's Tanya. We got Tanya in the building, though, man. We gotta let Tanya get it in. Mo
got a question.
Yo, back in the days, I'm a millennial. You know what I'm saying? I'm 80s baby, late 80s baby. And the thing about it is that before I got at age to have sex on my own, just know that I had sex education class from school and I had sex education class from my parents. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you feel me? At this day and age right now, I don't think there's enough of that. You feel me?
They stopped doing that a lot of places.
In our community. I don't think there's enough of that in our community. I think, like, I'll be hearing stories just from my wife where you got kids in projects and staircases just having miscellaneous sex with no condom in the staircases, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just one incident, it just be multiple of incidents
Right.
every week. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
And
you also know what takes effect in that too, right?
Because
huh?
they
That's happening a lot more now.
Right,
That is coming from not having guidance,
right.
focusing and watching and focusing watching music, rappers, TV, and friends, instead of being taught enough not to be peer pressure or follow everything else.
Or even the
When you don't
mother.
have no guidance, you're not taught to follow everything else. You have no willpower, you're going to keep doing that stuff. Am I right or wrong? Look at these
Yeah.
students. And I mean, you look back, look home, look in New York, man. You have these students. Look how many students in schools, and they mob together, and then everybody doing all this stuff all the time. It's always happening constantly. And why? There's no guidance. There's no teachings. You know,
she
these
lost
kids don't care.
She got to come back in. Oh, there she go. I think.
Yeah. You know, even in college is like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad. You know, this when you got you got households. You got strict households and households that don't care or don't teach these kids.
Hold on, I'm gonna move you out, Tanya, and I'm gonna bring you back in. All right, now come hit the link and then come back in.
You got households with that the parents don't really teach the kids or strict on the kids about stuff like that, or they don't, and then they don't know, they want to experience all this stuff and have fun in life, and they doing stuff. Why? They want to follow their friends, they want to enjoy life, thinking it's fun until they messed up. This is why STDs pass around so fast now and everything, because these kids. We talking about 14, 15-year-old kids, 13-year-old kids doing this shit like crazy.
Yeah,
and it's bad.
See what's going on with that. When we talking about these young kids and just like the sex in the hallways and in the projects and all that, that's young kids trying to have fun. They're not even thinking about this female getting pregnant. They're thinking about, I'm getting some buns and I'm telling my some buns in the hole. They're not even thinking about the consequences behind everything, catching AIDS. They're not thinking about catching a disease. They're not thinking about things like that. You understand what I'm saying? So look, we got Tanya in the building. We got a female in the building, and now we ain't even letting her speak like that. We got to let her speak. Tanya, what's up? Talk to us now. What's going on with you?
I'm sorry, I lost connection. I was trying to find my way back.
It's okay. You back. Let's get it.
Yeah. So what were you guys talking about?
A little bit of everything. we still talk about the topic, but it's just like going everywhere. Like, as far as people like these young kids, they're having sex, but they're not thinking about catching AIDS, thinking about repercussions behind it, or the girl getting pregnant. They're not thinking about none of that. They're just having fun and they're going back and telling the homos, I fucked her, I did that, I did this, and I did that. They're not thinking about when she comes with her parents and say she's pregnant, or you go to the hospital and next thing you know, you got this and you got that. You don't know what's going on. That's what happened. So we got to be careful. Like it all boils down to that too, because we got to be careful. We got to know what we're doing. We got to have structure. Hey, it's just crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Tanya, so in your lifetime, right? Have you ever had to deal with that? Like, do you have kids?
I do.
How many you got, if you don't mind me asking?
I have two. I have a son and a daughter.
Okay, that's what's up.
Thank you.
So, did y'all you and your mate plan that, or was it a surprise and then y'all still had the baby?
They were both planned.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, we wanted to do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Now that right there, that's a nice thing to do, because when you plan, you more prepared, right?
Not necessarily.
Jody in the building.
Okay.
Not necessarily. You think so?
Because
I thought to plan, because I know Mo probably was gonna say this. To plan is to be ready. That's why you're coming up with the plan. So
but you're never ready.
When I said that, I wanted to see what she was gonna say. So she's being honest with us.
No, I know. That's what's up. I just wanted to know. I thought that when you planning something, then you're gonna be ready by the time you know what I'm saying. So what makes it how you wasn't ready then?
Well, I planned it with my daughter, right? But I didn't plan for her father to be killed in a motorcycle accident.
Ooh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Right, right, right.
See y'all.
Mhm.
Sorry to hear
So that destroyed the
that.
plan,
Right.
from day one. So I had to figure it out and just keep moving forward. And then with my son's father, it was the plan, and I thought everything was gonna be what it wasn't. So that plan was destroyed as well.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
And it wasn't even so much about the relationship for him and I thought that he was a really good father already
Right.
to a child he already had, and our relationship was good. It didn't, but it worked out.
Yeah, my condolences.
Yeah, my condolences. You
Did
and
I
your
lose
family.
connection again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got your tongue sticking out. It froze with
Did I
this.
lose you guys? I'm over
Now
here in
you
the desert in a
good,
mountain, so
you going in and out, but you back right now.
reception is bad.
It's all good. We hear you though. We can hear you. So
So you see, even if you deal with the 5 P's, proper planning prevents poor performance. But nature, the Most High, can make something happen where it shuts all that out.
so how come? See this? Hold on, Chito. Yo, Chito, where you at, bro?
I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Please don't let him. Yo, Mo. So how come when I said nature, it had to be? Oh, it's karma.
I believe in karma. You don't.
Who told you I don't? But wait
I'll
a
be
minute.
back. Hold on.
So if I don't believe in karma, then that means I believe in nature, right?
If you believe in nature, you believe in karma.
All right then. So then, what are we
You
saying
just, you just don't call it karma. You call it nature.
here? The universe. So the universe.
Because if God, which is nature, takes a inborn a baby that's not even born yet, and we call that nature, was responsible. What about the 12-year-old children that's dying from gun violence?
That wasn't nature, right? That was a demon. That was a devil committing his doing his thoughts in his head. That's what that was.
But why?
Right?
So that means the mother.
God,
That means the mother is
him
the
why, and God is gonna deal with him.
That means the mother is the devil.
The mother.
Yeah, the mother is the one that killed the baby before the baby is born, and I don't believe in that. I don't believe the mother is the devil
Hey,
for
you going
doing it.
back? Ho. Now you going back? This dude, see Chito. You see how he like to do? This is. Hey, yo, Tanya, you
Hey
see what
yo,
Moby doing?
I'll be seeing him over there.
All right, so Mo,
Yeah,
come on. How did we go
flipping it
from?
up.
How did we go from the 12-year-olds dying and getting killed to? All right, so now the mother.
a devil took a child. A devil took a child's life.
By gunfire, so horrific. Yeah, let's talk about it.
And a
So,
mother took a child's life before the child was born through what? Through tools. Through tools. Killing that baby.
okay, you heard what I said though, right? The thought, right?
Yo, why you laughing, Gina?
Because see, he know. So check it though. Okay, so look.
Why you laughing?
Mo, come on, bro, don't do that. Mo. So you mean to tell me? Let me ask you a question. You ever did anything in your life that might have been you shouldn't have did, but you did it with good intentions? Be honest.
If I ever did something in life that I should have
Maybe you
did,
shouldn't have did, or maybe that
I shouldn't did.
it's kind of wrong, but you did it with good intentions to help somebody, to help a situation. Let's get deep. Y'all want to get deep because I can get deep.
That's real deep.
I did some shit with some bad intentions. And
No, with good intentions.
Oh, with good intentions?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Now this is why I got you, right? That man that shot them kids, he didn't have no good intentions. He had bad intentions. That's the devil, right? Q Life might have good intentions to save somebody, and I might shoot somebody because a nigga, I might shoot him. What if I shot him? I did something bad. I'm not, thou shalt not kill, but I shot him to save those 12 children. So I'm a killer? You labeling me as like I'm bad to God? God is looking at me, or he's gonna forgive me for that? There we go. This is what I'm talking about.
Not a killer, but don't push me.
Exactly.
What you should have said is that if a child got raped and you went to get that dude.
No, stop. How you gonna tell me what I should have said?
No. I'm just saying because I'm adding on. I'm adding on.
Cheeto, help me out here because see, Mo.
Let me just add on. I was about to say. Let me add on, bro.
No. Before you add on,
Mo, you veering off, Mo.
Right. This is what I hate. See, Mo, he don't like to answer your question. See, he likes to ask a question. With a question. No, answer my question. If I shot that mass killer that was killing them kids,
yeah,
right? I had good intentions, even though you said that I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm killing him because he's gonna get to these kids, right?
You did it with no ill will, but protection for those kids. You're not the devil.
You a hero.
Exactly my point. So now it's the same thing. If like you was about to go to then. So I'm a hero, right? So now that female is not a hero because she what you was about to say? You was about to say.
What I was about to say if a girl got raped, right? And you know the dude that did it, and then you went to go get the dude, and you missed the dude, you shot and missed the dude, and it hits a child, and you revenging a child that's actually got a girl that actually got raped, and you went and missed the dude and hit the child. Now that's a touchy topic right there.
I mean,
well, first of all, you can't shoot. You shouldn't be shooting at all.
There we go. Just like if you shouldn't be having sex without a condom, you shouldn't be having sex without a condom. See, this goes with choices.
Exactly.
And it shows that
because
you gave somebody warranty to be a hero.
You wouldn't be a hero, but you went about it the wrong way. Now, if I catch you in the action of doing it, it's a different story. But if you go after him after the fact and go to kill him, it's hard to go about it because the fact that you didn't catch him in the act. So I understand trying to prevent him from doing it again. But if you can't go in there and get the job done correctly, and especially with no hatred or ill will, you can't do the job. Don't do the job. Don't. Because at the end of the day, he went. If you can say there's somebody go rape somebody, rapes a girl, but you heard about it, you would go after that man. Now you go after that man with revenge, ill will, after the fact that it happened, instead of catching him and getting intent to try to save the girl. I understand we're trying to protect the future ones, but he's not in that act of doing that. So it's already ill will. It's a good intention, but it's still ill will. Because you're not saving nobody at that point in time.
All right,
you understand what I'm saying, Mo? You got a rebuttal for that?
No, I get you.
No, you don't. You trying to figure out something to say.
I was reading
we about to read the comments. I'm gonna talk to you too. When we get off of here, I gotta call you, Cheeto, and let you know a couple of things real quick.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Mo.
Amen. At Tanya, you are right. You can plan with everything, but honestly, never ready. It takes a strong woman and man to raise a child.
True.
Definitely true. Now, Tanya, what do you feel about? We've been talking about that for a minute. Let's get off of this topic for a minute and let's go to the baby mother. I don't know if you saw the post I posted on Instagram, and on TikTok about the baby mother that tried to expose the baby father. What do you think about that?
Her mic is muted. Your mic muted, Tanya.
Your mic. There you go.
I thought it was a joke. I thought that she set him up She when she first called, she asked him to bring something for his son to eat, not her children to eat. So if you needed food for your children, you should tell somebody straight up what it is you need instead of playing games. He came to bring something for his son, and she expected more. And if her children is not his problem, I mean, those are your children. Where they baby? Where they daddies at? I thought she was out of line. Then she talking about, I didn't get my food stamps yet, or I don't get them to this time of the month. If you needed help, you should have asked for help, and she shouldn't have been playing
Right,
games with him.
right.
Period.
So she set him up basically.
She set
She
him
set
up.
it up, but let me
That's
say
what the
Go
something.
son said.
viral.
So
She set him up to go viral.
Because
Hmm.
now, put like this: if she would have said something before this, he got there, yo, kids is all hungry. I ain't got the money right now. Or they falls in love or whatever. Can you bring some extra? And he like, yeah, I can do it, or I can't do it. Understandable. But his intention is to go take care of his child, not go
Right.
take care of their child's. Because now, where are their fathers? His is fine. He's not obligated to take care of them kids and feed them kids. Of course, it's a nice thing to do. Now, if he goes around, he always comes around, but you know what? I get them something, but that's nothing wrong with that. But he might only be able to afford to take care of his child.
Hmm.
exactly
We don't know that. But
that.
now, when their fathers come around, do their fathers get them something or get them all that? Or do we even know if their fathers come around, period?
No,
In a
they're not.
situation.
They're not. Obviously,
So,
because it's either they're not or she's just a ratchet deadbeat baby mother.
either
Because
that
That's
or
what I
at the
she
end of
think.
is
the day,
jealous and conniving.
if the kids were hungry, because she went hard like as if her kids were starving. That's how I took that video. I
Mhm.
didn't take it as it was a setup. I took it as she wanted to expose him and she wanted to get views and she's looking for attention, right?
Hmm.
If those kids were hungry, number one, she would have said something to him. Listen, my kids' fathers, they're not around right now, or they couldn't bring it, whatever. Can you at least give him the option, like you said, to make that choice? Or then why did she knock the food out of his hand? So now, not only are the other three kids not eating, now the one that he came for is not eating too. So now nobody's eating. Does she really care? No, she don't
Not at
care.
all.
So now we're not gonna
No,
we're not
she
gonna
don't care.
sit here and justify for her because she's a female. Because the females don't justify for the guys when the guys is wrong. She's wrong, and that's that.
You know what I
It ain't
call?
Exactly.
about what
And
he
you know
could
what's going to
have did.
happen? That's going to bite an ass.
It's not about what he could have, should have did, because at the end of the day, he really didn't have to do. Everybody's not going to be as nice as me or as nice as you and say, well, I'm gonna buy all four kids something to eat right now. Or he might have been, but he didn't have it.
You know
What
what
if
I?
he's fucked up? What if he's a broke nigga? We don't know, but we don't want to embarrass him. We don't want to say that, but what if he is?
You know what
What
I
if he
call
rides
that?
like that?
You know what
Gas
I
is
call the
up. He
situation?
driving an old car. He pulled up looking like he's stressed out because he already like, yo, why you got the camera out? So how do we blame? I don't blame him at all. At all. I don't think he has no wrong in this.
You know what I call the situation? You know what I call the situation?
Oh,
I
I
call it.
use him
I call this shit clickbait. I call that situation clickbait, bro.
at the end of the day, man.
Clickbait. If you know what clickbait is, clickbait is basically a person that puts the right title up on YouTube or social media just to get all the followers and views to talk about some negative bullshit that they displaying.
Exactly.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Yeah, but thing is,
All
she thought she was
suspect.
exposing him and they're saying he's a deadbeat or something wrong. He ain't a deadbeat though. The dude's taking care of trying to take care of his child. But she did expose herself.
But she
Now
wanted that.
her child
Wanted that.
starved because he didn't buy her other kids something.
She
So
wanted
now
that.
when it
She
comes time
wanted that. She wanted that.
she wanted that. So now when it comes time to court, she's gonna have a stupid ass look on her face when that video pops
She's
up.
not thinking. See. This is what I'm saying. Just like the other topic, she's not thinking about court right now. She's not thinking about court. She's thinking about
Exposing them.
views and popularity right now. That's what she's thinking about. She's not thinking about court.
What you
So
about to say, Tanya?
what you was gonna say? Yeah.
I was gonna say if I was bringing food for a child and I knew that there were multiple children here, I probably would have got a pizza.
There you go, a
That
pie,
way.
a whole pie that would probably cost less than buying separate McDonald's. You right? That's
I
true.
thought about that too. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all right, whoever they was, it gets his own reputation. Who's to say he knew all the kids were gonna be there either? He could have probably thought it was just him, his baby mother, and his one child there. You know, we don't know the situation ahead of time of that. You know,
Right, but that's why I say if we knock out all that bullshit, it really doesn't matter. Because at the
communication.
end of the day, he didn't have to do nothing for them other kids. He don't have. It's not his obligation. He's not obligated to take care of the
Not
other
at all.
kids at all. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but it's chivalry.
being
That's it.
there, huh? What you said?
But you know, that's where chivalry comes in.
The what?
I said that's where chivalry comes in. You know, if you know other kids are gonna be there, you could do it. You know, I'm gonna grab a little Caesar's pie. Everybody, all the
Right.
kids eat. You know what I'm
But at the
saying?
end
It
of
ain't
the
hurting
day,
anything, you know?
right, but
Let me
everybody
let me ask you a
like that.
question.
So wait, hold on. But this is my point of the video though. Everybody's not gonna think like that, right? And just because he didn't think like that, the whole thing of this whole video was he's not wrong at the end of the day.
No,
And he's not even wrong just because he didn't think like that, because he don't have to think like that either.
exactly.
Because you have men out here that are not doing anything for their children. He's doing for his, that's it. Why you ain't exposed that he's taking care of his child? But you want to expose that he didn't do nothing for the other kids that's not his? He don't have to at all. Now, when we go to the other side, it's two sides to everything. Now, when we talk about people like us that would have done it if we have the money, that's okay. We could talk about that, but that's not really what this is about. It's about her embarrassing that man for no reason, and he's taking care of his child, but just because he didn't do nothing for her other children, why didn't she go hard to expose the other baby father? Why are you exposing the one that's the good? It's, you know what? It's backwards. Like positive business, it's backwards. Why do the good people get bad happening to them? You know what I'm saying? He's the good. He's a good father. It looks like he takes for his child, and she's just mad. But the bad niggas, where they at? Why she not exposing the bad ones that ain't doing shit for the other three? That's the whole point of the video.
Probably because they're not around. I said they're probably not around.
Let me
You know what I'm saying? And then think it's crazy. He could have been coming from work, rushing to get that food,
That's
and
another
had the
thing.
last little bit of his money and got that kid his son his food.
But look at the comment that Tanya just put up. He probably thought just his kid gonna get McDonald's and the other kids were eating already. Because like you said, she probably didn't even say nothing to him like, yo, listen, can you bring me, she didn't ask, can you bring the other kids something because they're not eating? She probably didn't even say that. Her intention was just to expose this dude. So he don't know what's going on anyway. And then he, like I said, he might not have the money. So it all boils down to that man was right. He did what he had to do. And that's that. That girl was ratchet, and she was trying to get some exposure, and she fucked up, and she looked stupid.
Very
why
stupid.
do you think she didn't show her face? Why do you think she didn't show her face in the video?
he basically followed the assignment that she told him to the letter, and when he got there, he just got tricked. That's it. He got tricked, but really, that trick backfired on her. You dig what I'm saying?
Spirit in the building. What's going on? Yeah.
But let me ask you a question though, because if a man sees a woman and he's digging her and everything, and he gets to the question that, hey, do you have children? And that woman says, yeah. If he took on that baggage of that woman, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel that if a man had a child with that woman and that woman never had a child before, and that's their first baby, and then he leaves, and then that woman has babies with other men, I feel that he don't have to take care of those other children. He just gotta take care of his own.
You got a good point. Good point.
But I feel that if a man comes into a woman's life that already has children, he made his obligation to take care of all those children.
Right, but that's not what we're talking about here.
No. I'm just saying something because
you're right though. You're right.
Because me and you talked about this shit on previous PBNs, and we agreed.
That's a fact.
You know, so
if they together, maybe, but just because I have a child with a woman that may have multiple children does not make me responsible for all of your kids.
No, I'm just saying is
I'm
if
only
they if
responsible for mine. But if we're in a relationship,
Then it's only right. So I get what he's saying. He's
yeah,
saying
but what
basically,
about if that man leaves and he was taking care of your children and he took care of his children and then he leaves and then he's just gonna go and just take care of his children and knowing that he was taking care of your children as well? He got a
hey,
relationship with those children.
but
He
hold
got a
on.
relationship with those children. He's a
Yeah, but
stepfather.
I get it. But hold on. I get it. But that see now we're going off topic really because that's not the case though. But if since you want to talk about that though, if you want to talk about that, let's just say like I've been in most of the females that I've been with had kids, right? You understand what I'm saying? That I really had a relationship with and lived with. And when I stepped in, I helped out with that. Like I was showing those women kids love the same way that I was showing my kids love. And any woman that I've been with can tell you that, right? But at the same time now, like you're saying, if we're talking about right and wrong and we're talking about law and all of that, if like you said, if she already has children and you made that decision now, the fathers is not around and you made the decision to be, then it's only right that you're gonna think like that and you're gonna, if you can do it, you're gonna help out and you're gonna treat those kids like you their father, right? Now, if you leave, you're gonna feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I still talk to, my ex's kids or things like that. I still talk to them and I look at them like that, like they my step kids. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but let's just say I didn't think like that and I was like, I ain't doing shit. I'm not saying shit. I don't gotta call you. I really still wouldn't be wrong because those are not my kids. At the end of the day, lawfully, if we go to court, she can't take me to court. Right or wrong. I'm just saying that's not how I'm thinking. But when you're talking about logically, you can't say that he's supposed to though. Because it's still not his kids. Why is it going so much on the person that is not their kids, but not the one that it is his kids?
But I do understand where Mo is coming from too, though.
I do. And I like that.
If you're in a child's life and you've been there and you've raised them, then for you to walk off and just say, well, you're not my kid, I'm not gonna, I'm not acknowledging you. That's not cool. But if you're in a relationship and it wasn't like that and you have all these kids, then you need to deal with them. He's not obligated to take care of your children.
No, you're right. But I feel him. That like I'm that type of person. I feel like that. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I raised you since you was a baby and then you get older, I'm gonna feel like you're my child anyway. So I'm gonna treat you like
I'm losing service.
Yeah, you losing service again. Just keep coming back. But yeah, you know what I mean, Mo? You're right though. That's how I would feel. I would definitely feel like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I ain't got money like that to take care of everybody else's kid, but I'm still gonna be in their life. I'm still gonna, treat them and talk to them like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Because at the end of the day, I was in their life, and that's what they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Look, Tanya just said, but the parents what if the parents are left on bad terms and he can't keep in contact with that child because the female, she's not letting him. You understand what I'm saying? So that it could go all ways. So that's why it all boils down to he's not obligated. He's not obligated.
Well, that woman took the obligation from that stepdad, so
Huh?
The mother took the obligation from the stepdad, so of course that.
No, but I'm saying she didn't say that.
No. What she's saying is
if they broke up on bad terms.
Put it up, bro.
Right there, look.
But the parents probably left on bad terms. Oh, the parents. Both.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So let's say we broke up, we on bad terms. You ain't keeping in contact with my kids. We don't even like each other no more at all. Like we broke up on bad terms. So it's like you ain't the stepdad no more, my nigga.
But is she talking about the stepdad or the actual parent?
She's saying.
Or she talking about both?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm thinking she's saying like if
because if it's the step parents, that means the mother, you know what I'm saying, took the obligation away from the stepdad.
Nah, that don't mean she took it. That just means that
you got stepdads out here that still want to.
She's talking about the step. She said it. She said I'm talking about the step parent. So
yeah, you got stepdads and stepmothers that still want to probably be in that stepchild's life, but the mother or the father took that right away.
I mean, they have the right to, don't they?
No,
That's like
the
he's not
child,
obligated.
Whoa, hold on.
got a relationship with the stepdad and stepmother.
No, hold on. No. She's saying basically, all right, look. Let's just say I meet a woman. She has kids. We dating now. We together. We live with each other. You got 3 kids already. I'm in those kids' life right now. We break up on bad terms. She don't want me in them kids' life no more. That's her kids, but not mine.
What about the children?
Huh?
What about the children?
Children. What do you mean? I know that, but I'm saying
children might love the stepmother or the stepfather.
right, but still though, we going by the rule, the law. You can't.
That's not a rule. That's not a law, bro.
No, hold on.
That's a choice,
bro. So hold on. No, bro. What's the choice?
that the actual guardian parent don't have to.
He's not the guardian.
No. I'm saying the actual parent of the child don't have the right to say you a stepdad, you a stepmother, and you've got no obligation to talk to my children no more. That's not a law. That's choice.
So you mean to tell me if I break, let's say I got a girl right now, right? And that girl is in my kids' lives. She's not the mother of my children, but we break up on bad terms. I can't tell her stay out of my kid's life, and it's not her kids. What the fuck is you talking about?
That's your choice. But what about what your child would say? Yo, dad, I really like this woman. I really want her.
It's not because you. So who's the like you said? Who's the guard? Who's the parents? Who's the guards? See, come on, Mo, don't do that. Yo, shout out to Ocha.
Bro, I'm just saying. I'm just
California grown is in the building.
I'm just saying is that if a parent loves her children enough to listen to their children, you know what I'm saying? And I got a story, bro. I got a story because me and my wife have a story that's similar to that. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of the opposite way around. You feel me? And my wife, she's not wrong about none of this shit. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Every woman has the right to not let somebody see their children because of a bad situation that happened, right?
You said everybody has the right.
She has that right. But I came into play with my sons, my stepsons. And I say, I said, babe, that's over with. I'm your protector now. None of that is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Just trust me. And she went along with it. And guess what? Me and my stepson's father became cool like this. Cool. You feel me? But you got other women out there and you got other men out there where they would never let that real mother or father see their children at all. You feel because of a situation that's happened that's a bad situation. And you got stepfathers and stepmothers would never convince their actual mother or father otherwise. They would actually go along with that shit. But I felt like if I go along with that, that means I don't have a moral compass. So I did my best to retrain her mind to look at it this point of view, and she gave in. And by she giving in, it went well for many years. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had something similar, you know.
So yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that by law, there's no law. That's just a choice from a human being's trauma.
Right. But what I was saying was, hold on.
It's a choice from a human being's trauma to not let a stepfather or a stepmother see a child or on bad terms, but that bad terms don't got nothing to do with the child, even though that's not their child.
We understand that. We understand that, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, right? Okay, so like I was in a situation, my oldest son, right? You know, I wasn't living with him, and he had the stepdad in there, right?
Yeah.
And me and the stepdad had words, like good words though. And I told him, thank you for being there for my son. Because I wasn't living with him. He was living all the way in a different state. So I get that and I understand that. But at the end of the day, we can't say that this parent, the actual parent, doesn't have the right, even though, hey, the kid might, but at the end of the day, parent is the parent. And that child can't make no decision. So if the parent makes the decision to say, well, listen, Because what if that dude, remember, she said if they broke up on bad terms. So what if that dude really did something bad to her? What if that dude was grimy? What if that dude was this? So now he don't want him to see that child. That's a good thing. See, the child don't know what's going on. That child
Trust me, the child knows what's going on, bro.
Yo, bro, what I'm saying to you, bro, and if that child is 5 years old, that child don't know no grown shit. So if the mother says, I don't want you, I don't want you're not a father no more to this child, to my child. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because you don't know what he did. You know what I'm saying? I get what it goes both ways though. I get what
you know what parent means?
No. If the kids are grown, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna, but I'm just saying, like my ex, her kids are grown, right? But we didn't really break up on bad terms or nothing. But at the end of the day, I can still call them, they still call me, we still cool, we all cool. They grown though. But if the mother decided to say, well, no, they're gonna know. They grown. They can see what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So I get it. I'm with you on that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that nobody never said on a podcast in their life. You feel me? The breakdown for parent. The breakdown for parent is pay rent. If somebody leaves on bad terms, it's because somebody didn't want to pay that responsibility of that rent. You know what I'm saying?
He always got to be funny.
Nah, look at the word parent. Pay rent.
But who made that up?
I did. You are.
Exactly.
But I like that.
Exactly. So now let me ask you a question though, since this is positive beats negative, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good thing to put out there to people?
Because now it's a good thing because we're trying to.
No, it's not.
We're trying to teach people before you have babies. Just make sure that responsibility kicks in, where you have to pay your bills to take care of them children. Now, it sounds good. It sounds good to the
what children though, Mo?
No, bro, it sounds good to a woman's ear. And that woman's going to have faith on what a man's going to say, just like a man going to have faith on what a woman's going to say that, hey, when we had this baby, we're going to make sure they're right? But guess what? A lot of the arguments in parents' households on man and woman comes from somebody being selfish when it comes to what? One's trying to be insufficient on paying them bills.
I think. See now what you're doing. You know why I disagree with you? I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. Because there's way more to it than that.
But guess what? Look, insufficient on paying bills don't mean just paying bills.
You never let me. But that's what you're saying. So details. So give us details. Don't just say because you couldn't pay the rent. Don't just say that. Because
paying bills don't just have to mean paying bills. It could be.
So then what it means? See, that's what I'm saying. Stop doing the trick questions, bro. Stop being tricky right now. Yo, Tanya, my Cheeto's not here. Help me out here, Tanya. Don't let him do this to me now.
I got you.
Yo, Mo, be serious
but
now.
He's right though, because a lot of times when it's time to pay those bills, that's when attitudes start going around.
Right. So now, besides paying bills, right? Since he want to say it's something else, so don't just make it seem like that because people might not understand where you're coming from. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you make it seem like that, then you make it seem like it's now because you already got females that's gold diggers that just want a nigga to pay their bills. So that's why I say I don't agree with you with that shit. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I agree to a certain extent.
Let's talk about this.
You just have to be real careful who you lay down with.
Reasons. We don't want to bring this. That's why we have problems all the time because of fucking money. So I don't agree with that. Fuck the money. At the end of the day, right? It'd be a lot of whole other reasons why.
And that's what I'm talking about too.
So all right, so then we got to talk about that. We can't just say because of that. Because at the end of the day,
if my wife always say all the time,
California grown, why you laughing? Yo, California grown, you need to pull up. You need to yo.
My wife says
walk her through it. Walk her through the shit.
I don't got her on my
I got her on my Instagram.
But look, my wife says it all the time. If you in a relationship and y'all connected and
comments are not open, why?
You are flirting with other women and talking to other women on the low, you are being insufficient on paying them bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we about to switch the topic because this nigga talking so much.
You didn't say like that, but that's what that means.
Was not
When
his
you're not
opportunity.
loyal, you're not paying rent. You feel me?
Yo, Mo, I don't even believe you saying that right now on this live.
Yo, bro, I'm PBN forever.
Yeah,
And
but
if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, I ain't paying rent. You heard?
that ain't. Yo, bro, let's switch it up now, because now
I'm making you think.
Nah, but why you always got to do that? Because everybody's not ready for that.
But it's something that nobody never says when they podcast. So you gotta make people think.
It's okay, but listen.
We gotta be parents to this shit.
Right, but we gotta.
We all parents on here. Look, we all parents, right?
They're not ready for that.
On this platform, we all parents, and we gotta pay rent. But sometimes when we don't pay rent, we are lacking.
Let them know what you mean. Let them know what you mean. They don't. Let them know you're not just talking about literally pay rent, please.
Yeah. I ain't talking about literally. I'm talking all of above. I'm talking in metaphors right now, in parables and shit. Part of my body.
The good people, look. The good people are always the underdogs, just like I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Tanya, what you over there drinking? You got a drink in your hand?
Yeah, I'm drinking a little bit.
I got one too. Yeah. You know what I mean? We in the building.
Cheers.
California love.
Las Vegas is in the house.
Wait, California said he gone.
Right next door.
Huh?
I said, where's Callie? They coming in the house.
Yeah, California grown, her name right there. She I guess she from Cali. That's where you at?
No, I'm in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Right next door. Okay. That's what's up. I gotta put the link in the joint again for California grown. Oh, California grown. You know why the comments is locked? Because you have to go through your app. You probably went through what I just sent you, but if you don't have an account, a YouTube account, then you're not gonna be able to comment. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see the other comments. But it's not locked because you're commenting right now. I see your comments, so you good. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. What time is it? It's about that time. It's been about that time. Y'all now tuned in to PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. We're here to wash up negativity and bring positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities. Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan?
Not who's there, true custodian, warrior, washing up negativity. Is all about positivity, positive beats negative all day. Shout out to the viewers, shout out to people on the panel right now, Cheeto and Tanya, and my big bro Q Life and Miss Cookie, and shout out to my wife, and shout out to all my good friends that's out there. And it's all about being a parent, and if you're trying to be delinquent on your rent, get the you
Shut your ass up, bro. Let's get to these. See, you know what he's doing? He just wants to get to the questions. And see, we've been past time. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to these questions. So Tanya's in the building now for these. Oh, she's here. Mo, you got somebody else. Mo, it's time. It's that time. It's question time. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna do truth or dare today. We're gonna do truth or dare today. Fuck that.
Hold on. Can I get one question?
Yo, now he disappears.
Can I get one question out of there?
Of course you can. That's
one question.
One question.
Let's go. We waiting, man. What's up?
You know Mo got that crazy question you thinking of. Look at his face.
All right.
He got a bad question too.
All right. There are two things you can never eat for breakfast. What is it?
This guy, man, always got to do some. Hold on, man.
There are two things that you can never eat for breakfast. What is it?
What was that damn question, Mo?
What is it?
Two things you can't eat for breakfast. I'm trying to think. I got one thing, but I don't.
There are two things you can never eat for breakfast. There are two things you can never eat for breakfast.
There's two things you
Lunch
can
and
never
dinner.
eat for breakfast.
That's a good one. He got it.
Lunch and dinner.
He got it. He got you, Mo.
He
Wait,
got me. He got
wait,
me.
hold
He
on, hold on,
got
hold on, hold on.
that.
But he went out of turn, so you wrong.
No, but
What?
Now hold on.
He went out of turn, man.
Wait, yo, shout out to my fucking day one that I grew up with. My bro Keaton Gray is in the building. I love you, boy. That's my brother.
Nah,
Right
Cheeto was right though. He's
so
right.
hold on. What was the answer?
There are two things you can never eat for breakfast.
lunch and
shit.
dinner.
Oh, okay.
Lunch and dinner.
But you really can.
come
You
on,
can
man.
eat lunch and dinner for breakfast.
You can't?
Lunch
You
and
can.
dinner.
Right, I'm just saying. But why can't you?
Right.
Because they're for lunchtime and for dinner time. They ain't
Not
breakfast.
No, so
necessarily.
they got things called brunch and all that. Yes, you can.
No,
Mhm.
we talk about breakfast.
He said no.
You
See,
talking
he
about
knew.
breakfast. He looked that answer up. Because
Talk
I
about
said,
breakfast,
we
man.
can, and I was trying to be good about what you can't eat for breakfast.
Right.
You know,
Go like that. All right, so all right, so Tanya, you got a question for us?
um,
Yo,
I
let me get off
understand.
this live, son. Hey, deal with these. I gotta deal with this dog and the kids and finish dinner.
Do your thing, brother.
All right, bro.
I'll holler at you later. Y'all be safe. Peace.
So
I don't have a question that I could think of, like off top. A good one.
all right, so now it's time for truth or dare then.
Okay, I'm ready for truth or
Question,
dare.
man, 'cause
Oh,
he
he
took.
got one
He
more
went
question.
out of turn. He went out of turn with that one. So I got one more question. What word is spelled incorrectly in all dictionaries of the world?
What word is spelled incorrectly in all?
Dictionaries of the world.
I don't know. I give up.
What word is
I
spelled?
thought we was doing truth or dare.
No, look, no, but look. What word is spelled incorrectly in all dictionaries of the world?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Incorrectly.
Oh, my boy got it
Ah,
right.
you got it.
Okay. Wait. Oh, look, Keaton said it too. He said incorrectly. Okay.
Yeah, you got it right. Y'all smart.
All right, so now it's
Truth
time
or
for
dare.
truth or dare, man. Let's get it. Who's in the building? Yo, Mo, truth or dare?
Uh, dare.
Yo, you picked dare, my God. Okay. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So is any of your kids up right now or they sleep?
They up.
I dare you to go grab one of your kids, right? And just go crazy. Make them think you're crazy. Just like, grab her up, in front of the camera. Just go crazy. I dare you right now. Dare you, nigga. Let's go. You got to bring her in front of the camera right now. Make her think
Yo,
you're
what
crazy.
type of dumb shit is that, yo?
It's something that I'm daring you to do.
Right there.
Let's go. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else. PBN Network, we have fun. Let's get it. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
What's wrong with you?
Get up. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yo, you Oh shit. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one. I know she was like, what the hell's going on here?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
But 11-year-old that like to play around like that.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't have did that to the oldest one.
Hell no.
She wasn't trying to hear that. All right. Who you want, Mo? Who you got?
Now it's Tanya. You gotta ask. She got.
Nah, I'm saying
What I
you went just now, so now you gotta ask who you want to ask.
All right. Truth or dare. Q Life.
Fucking with Mo, boy. True.
You went safe for me, bro. Yeah.
Just maybe this first time I'm gonna be safe real quick. Yeah.
He thought I was gonna say some crazy shit, bro. All right. Sheesh.
he, he thinking about a good one.
I
You
know. I know.
you live in New York City. You from and born and raised in New York City, right?
Mhm.
Is it true?
Wait, I'm not. Well, I wasn't. If you
I'm
want,
on, but you from New York though, so it's basically on a New York.
I was born in Jersey in jail.
Oh, okay, but you lived in New York half of your life and all that. Is it true? Have you ever been to the Gay Pride Parade?
Hell no, I ain't never been no gay.
All right.
That was a whack question because you know.
No,
I thought you were asking.
it was just on the it was just the other day and shit.
Oh, they it's on Instagram.
Yeah, TV and all that shit.
Yeah, they everybody be shit. It be people there that you be like, oh shit. You be seeing them on the TV too.
Mm-hmm.
Jody said, I have a friend right now that had 2 kids with his first BM and
Put it
2
up.
second, and his first BM won't allow him to see them due to her being jealous, and he had kids after hers. SMH. Priorities all messed up. Let me put that up there on the screen. I have a friend right now that had 2 kids with his first, and 2 with his second, and his first BM won't allow him to see them due to her. Oh, okay, I see what she's saying. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Tanya left. Hold on, Tanya left because she knew it was about to be her turn. Tanya, come back. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm trying to figure out the woman's being jealous or the man being jealous.
I think she's saying that the woman, because her friend is a dude. I think that's what it
Right.
looks like she's saying.
I mean, we see that a lot of cases with that women
Yeah.
being jealous. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's sad, but y'all women out there, y'all shouldn't be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Of nobody that you had children with, you shouldn't be jealous. You know what I'm saying? If that man want to see his children and bring that children around his new girlfriend, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's all
right.
right.
You know, is your right to go with him, with the child, and see how the girl is conducting her business, and vice versa. The
Right.
man see if the woman's conducting her business and all that, because you don't want nobody around your children that's all crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So if the person is crazy, then now you got a different story. You know what I'm saying? But you try to tell somebody no. I don't think you should ever do that, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta make sure you utilize your words wisely if you feel that what you saw from that woman is not suitable for that child for your child to be around. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or vice versa. And you know, you just gotta be honest, but honest respectfully. You did.
That's the fact.
And I don't feel, and me, I don't feel no man or no woman need to be bringing no culture into this shit either, bro. That's my belief.
Yeah. Nah, that shit go though.
That's touchy too, right
I
there.
know that's touchy, man. But
That's some
You shouldn't
right.
have to, but sometimes you have to do that.
yeah. Yo,
At one
yo,
point,
Tanya,
in our lives, that shit was at an all-time high, coming from the millennials. Now it's like kind of dimmed down because it's like the generation now that's 20 years old, that was born in 1998, they don't know nothing about going to courts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So Tanya, it's on Tanya right now. Truth or dare, Tanya?
I'm gonna go truth.
Hmm. Have you ever had a threesome in your life?
No,
All right.
nope. But it's something it's been out but thought about, but I haven't fulfilled that.
All
I
right.
said you was
All
gonna
right.
come with something different.
Right.
But
All right.
no.
So now it's on you to ask one of us truth or dare.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Mo, truth or dare.
Truth.
Have you always been faithful in your relationship?
Yes.
Right. Why
I
you look
see.
over there?
Yes, I've been faithful.
I seen that.
My wife.
Yo, tell me.
I'm trying to hold a serious face, but she's right here looking at me.
Yo, Tanya, why would you do that? Yo, she's right in your face. Wait. I can, yo, she's probably like right there where I can't just.
She's right here. Look,
So
she's right there.
At the pot, right? See?
At the pot ready, that's right.
I'm ready
Right.
to hit.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh
Cast
shit,
iron.
yo, this shit be funny, yo, Mo.
But what you call faithful though?
Like in every way, in all ways.
I mean, you gotta be Pacific.
Because you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
So faithful with the money, faithful with the love, faithful
Ask us some
with
serious
everything.
questions now. Like, come on. What you mean?
Faithful.
No, what you
So
mean?
so when I say faithful with the money, you put all the money in the pot, or do you just put a portion?
What you gotta ask her that.
No, she
I'm
asking you.
asking you.
Fuck you mean?
She gotta ask her that.
No.
But she don't know. She don't know if you're putting,
Right.
unless you handing over the whole paycheck and she's
I could be
seeing
like,
all of the network and everything.
you never take somebody's word on face value, so you always gotta ask the person to edify about that question. What you
No.
think, babe?
They actually.
No, but she's
Thank
asking
you.
you truth or dare, yo. You
I
can't.
already said truth already. And
No,
I said
you asked
You
her to
said
be
to
a
get
detail.
specific.
no, I said the answer. I said I'm faithful. But I wanted her to be Pacific.
I
And,
did.
I mean, that's kind of like you don't got no other Pacifics. Like,
Well, what other Pacifics is it in being faithful
yeah,
in
let
a
her.
relationship other than sex and
Yeah,
money?
you know what I mean. She know what I mean.
In his world, I'm not gonna say in all men's world, faithful is considered when you all right. If you're having sex with another woman, you consider not faithful. But if you're
Right.
talking to another woman online or you're having conversations, maybe flirting, that's considered not being faithful. Did I say that right?
Yeah, so both of them is not being faithful.
No,
Right.
that's no. In his eyes, there's a difference in cheating. All right. If you talking to another woman, you're not cheating. If you're having conversations with a woman, you're not cheating. If you're flirting, you're not cheating. But if you're sleeping with another woman, you're cheating.
Right. But she didn't ask if you cheated. She said faithful.
Same thing, isn't it?
No, because you so faithful. So if you're
Loyalty, faithful, that's all to me the same. Faith, loyalty.
If I'm with my woman, my wife, and is naked or women in bikinis on social media, and I like it, that's being unfaithful.
Really?
Husband and wife, but me,
husband and wife.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I tell her that I'm not gay. excuse me to
Right,
the,
right,
to the
right, right.
people that's I'm not a homosexual. I'm a man, and I love my wife, but I'm gonna like me some big booty girls. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That does that.
I'm gonna be honest
that
with her.
makes,
I'm honest with her.
That,
So
yeah, but what I'm saying is, so that makes you unfaithful.
yeah, it's a certain woman. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't agree.
Yeah, well,
Because I
I
don't see
mean,
that
because
as
you
being
free to
unfaithful.
look
That's not
and
a,
like
that's just
hold
that
on. Don't you
touch.
that, Tanya? You say I'm free to look.
that's not
You free to look and you free to like. You just
disgusting.
not free to touch or
Right, right,
indulge.
I mean,
That's
right,
that's
right.
when you cross the line.
Right.
right.
See,
Because I mean, I might be walking with you and I see something that look good and be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But that's
my
not
wife,
gonna make me a
my wife never
cheater.
did that shit. See, I don't know. She never did that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
She
In her
probably
mind.
did it in her
In
mind.
her mind.
In her
In her
mind.
mind.
Yeah. You ever did that before?
And I like things too, I like guys,
You never
but
did
that
that.
don't mean that it's anything,
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Now you got him.
about it.
Look. Look.
Might look cute. We walk by.
No,
in my
listen,
mind,
listen. I know what type of men that she like though. She think I don't know. She
I know. I
like,
be knowing too. When I got a girl, I know what type
she
of
like
men.
those tall, light skinned men.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she do. Why? She said what?
She like those tall, light skinned men.
She said
That's
what?
like Chris Brown and Dave East and all that
Type
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She would like you if you was tall. You short though,
Stop
bro.
it, babe. Don't listen to him.
He's crazy.
He's
Nah, yo, look at what this. Yo, Mo is crazy.
My fault, bro.
Nigga
He
said
got
she would
jokes.
attack you if you was tall. Fuck you, nigga. I'm short. I'm too short, nigga.
No, he definitely got
Oh
jokes.
God.
Yo, Q, I'm short with you, bro. Me and you say hi.
Yeah, you ain't too much taller than me. Oh man, yo, you're funny. You got me dying over here. I swear, man. Yo, Tanya.
That's
Out
PBN.
here, what's going on, Tanya? Shit.
Nothing. I'm really happy I finally found my way up here.
So you
It's
married,
been a
Tanya?
long time. No, I'm not married.
You got a
I'm
boyfriend?
free, single, ready to mingle. No,
Oh shit!
I don't. I'm not in a relationship right now.
Wait a minute. I could have sworn you said you was. Didn't you say you was married or some shit? When we
No.
tried to get you up here before, that wasn't you then. It was somebody else.
But
Okay.
you asked me a question, ask him a question now. Truth or dare?
Truth.
No. Ask Q Life.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean,
I know I want to do a dare.
well, I gotta say dare. What if I don't want to say dare?
Oh, okay. Truth or dare?
Dare. What's up? You fucking Mo. Fucking Mo.
I dare you to twerk. In the camera. Get in the camera.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
He said, I dare you to
I
twerk.
can't do that.
Hey, yo,
I can't twerk.
my wife said you could do that, Q.
Cannot. Sorry, I'm not.
You
I'm
can
not.
do it. It's all in the legs. You don't even have to.
Yo,
You
all
really
them
don't
boys
have to
is
do
doing
nothing.
that today. They twerking.
No knowledge. Don't even do it. Don't play yourself, Mo. Now, this game, there's rules to this game.
Yeah.
I don't go the other way. So I will not twerk. So we got to go to another question. Tanya trying to expose me on this on the live. You see what she did?
No, twerking. You have to be gay to twerk,
What?
and you don't have to be.
What? If I
Right.
catch,
And it all depends on the twerk. You might have a different kind of twerk versus just making it all pop.
You talking about that? She talking about that stripper twerking that you be doing. You did before
what?
I never seen that one.
on the live.
Oh, now if she want to see me do something like that, that's different. But when
That's
you
what
say
she
the
called
word,
twerking for
when
me.
no, that's not. Fuck you talking about. Don't you ever. I ain't never twerk. I ain't never twerk. Now, can I get freak? Can I do a freak dance real quick? I could do that for the ladies.
Okay, well do that.
But it's not twerking.
All right, let me turn my
Okay.
camera around.
Let me turn mine around too.
Yeah, what the?
Hold on. Yo, Mo, what the fuck happened, son? Hold on. Hold.
Okay, now.
What the?
See, now twerking, that ain't twerking. Twerking is totally different. I ain't twerking. I will not do it. Mo, you can come back now.
That's the man. That's the man twerking, bro.
No, that ain't twerk. Don't even use the word twerk. That's not twerk. That's not twerking.
That was like grinding.
That's slow wine. Like, look, Kawana Williams said it. It's a slow wine.
That's a slow twerk for men.
No, that's a slow wine.
That's a slow twerk for men.
Slow wine, nigga. That ain't no twerk, nigga. What is you talk? So when you
getting his grind on.
Mo, when you in the club, if you was in the club, if you was in the club and you slow wine with your shorty, you calling that twerking? Hell no, that ain't twerking.
It's a joke. It sounds funny though.
I know.
Hey yo, but you see all those dudes that be doing the twerking now?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. That's why when she said that, I said, I will not.
That shit started in New Jersey.
I will not.
No, that new Zoo Valley.
It's back on you, Mo. Truth or dare, Mo.
I ain't doing no dare. I did my dare.
Truth or dare then.
All right. Truth.
Truth, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the craziest shit you ever did in your life that was like embarrassing?
Embarrassing?
The most embarrassing thing you did in your life.
The most embarrassing thing I ever did in my life.
Yeah.
Damn.
That many?
The most embarrassing thing I ever did in my life. Oh, I found one. My wife just reminded me of one. The most embarrassed thing I ever did in my life. You ready for this shit? You ready for this shit? Yo, Q.
Y'all hear you?
Nah, you ready for this shit?
Yeah, go ahead.
I went to one of my brother's baby showers in Jersey, right? In Jersey, me and my wife went to my man's baby shower, and the food that they had there was great. I'm not gonna lie. I ate everything. It was great. You know what I'm saying? And one of the dishes was like a meatballs, pause with sauce and all that. That shit was slamming. So after the baby shower, my brother drove us to the train station to get on the PAVS train, right? On Jersey. So me and my wife sitting next to each other, and I'm sitting down, and I feel that I gotta go to the bathroom. So now I say, "Oh, let me hold this shit. I'm gonna hold it." I'm like, "Nah, I can't hold it, bro." So I'm like, "Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, babe." You know what I'm saying? She like, "You do?" I'm like, "All right." So,
yo, hold on.
Hold on, bro. Like, so I go downstairs and I ask the conductor, not the conductor, the conductor assistant, where's the bathroom at? She's like, it's 4 cars down. Now these cars is long as hell. So I'm walking down, and then it's coming down, but now I'm running to the shit. So now I run to the shit, and I open up the bathroom, and I closed it, and I turn to the toilet. There's no toilet tissue there, and the water don't work. So I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna use the bathroom? So and then the toilet had kind of like, like dirty, like pee on it and all that. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. So I sat my ass down on that shit, and I'm like, and it goes down, right? But I'm like, I hear a stop come up talking about where? So I'm like, oh no, I gotta get back to my wife. Oh. So I get up and I'm like, I looked in my pocket and I got my mask and shit. And I wiped myself. You know that when you use toilet tissue, you gotta wipe yourself 2 times to get more. I only had one mask, so I had to wipe myself 1 time. But I had to do it in a way where it get everything, but still, I had to put my clothes back on and run all the way back and sit down in my shit. That's a little bit, and I felt
Oh
all
my
nasty because
God.
I couldn't wash my
Yo,
hands, so I used hand
Yo.
sanitizer. I use hand sanitizer and shit because I ain't getting it on my hands. I just got the,
Yeah.
You said be truthful. This is explicit. And I had to go home and take a shower.
Oh
I took a
shit.
shower for an hour.
Yo. Hey, yo.
He was
Alright.
like that for at
Yo,
least.
Mo.
It took us 2 hours to get home. He was like that for at least an hour. Just
Wow,
like,
marinating.
Bro,
Yo.
never again, bro. Never again.
remember when he touched those meatballs?
Yeah, don't touch those shit.
Never again. Listen,
Nigga said I had to hurry up and get back to my wife.
yo, bro, because and when I got back, I found that was not even a stop. It just a stop that sound like. So I was tight, and I told my mans. He said, "Yo, why you didn't use your undershirt?" I'm
Yo,
like,
I can't stop laughing,
he said,
son.
"Why you didn't use your undershirt?" I'm like, "Damn, I ain't even
Oh
think."
my God.
I said, "Yo, I ain't even think about that shit."
Yo.
I
Hey,
ain't
yo,
even
No,
Mo.
everybody probably had an experience like that
Let's
before.
thank you. I thank coronavirus for bringing the mask out because
Hey, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy.
that's
Oh
the most
shit.
embarrassing moment.
I feel comfortable now telling if I was to have to tell my most crazy experience.
Me too, because that was very
That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Woo.
You think that's
Woo. That's bugged out. And you was grown too? This was recent. You said coronavirus. This wasn't that long ago, nigga.
this was like last 2 weeks ago.
wow.
2 weeks ago. Went to my man's baby shower, bro.
Oh shit.
Fly ass baby shower, decked out, all that. Get up for it, one.
Can I ask another question? Was your wife laughing?
Yeah, she was laughing
Of course.
in her mind, but her face she was sad for me, yo.
Oh my God. Yo, my stomach hurt right now. I can't even. Oh shit, son.
And
Yo,
we
Mo,
took, yo, wait, hold on. How we got home? A train? And we took a train home. I had to take the train home, bro.
was he smelling like shit?
Nah, I wasn't smelling like that shit. I
Yo.
mean, I ain't. Was I smelling like shit? He asked. She's like, I don't know. I smell it. Yo.
She probably wanted to stay far
Now,
away.
truth for dare, cute life, man. Fuck that, man.
Yo,
Truth for dare,
I'm
cute life.
crying, man.
Truth for dare, cute life.
What?
Truth for dare, man.
I love you, man. He said, man. All right, true.
What's the most embarrassing thing you ever did? the aquarium mom want to know. Like my man, Poppy from the Bronx, Hassan Campbell said, aquarium moms want to
I'm
know.
literally crying. Yo, son. Oh man. All right. Well, I don't feel that bad. I know mine's ain't bad like yours was. So basically, all right. Hold on. Damn. Whew. So this was when I was younger. I was probably like 12 years old. This was like a little bit before I got locked up when I was 13. So this was like 12 years old. Me and my cousin. Actually, my cousin that I did this with, he was on here. I don't know if he's still on here now, but so he used to have this bike. Remember back in the days, the GT bikes with the pegs and all of that.
Yeah, I had that.
He had the illest mongoose though. He had a mongoose, the illest mongoose in the hood in Left Right. His shit was like a baby blue with the white tires, white rims, the ill pegs, the blue peg. Like he had some ill shit, right? So he used to keep it on his porch, on a terrace in the projects, right? And he used to keep it turned over for the wheels to be up on front. But one day we was just, I think we was drinking a little bit, or we was just whatever. We was young, 11, 12 years old. We was like, yo, let's just do something crazy. And we took out our penises, right? Wait. And we spent the tire. We spent the tires and see who can last long. Put their penis on the tire while it go.
Oh yeah, that's wild boy shit, bro.
Yeah, we was wilding like fuck it. Let's see who can take the most pain in their penis. I swear to God, that shit was funny as hell. I wish if he was still on here. I wish he was still on here. I swear, man. Like niggas spent the tire real fast, and it was like put our shit on there. You know what I'm saying? We put our shit on there real quick. It was like
Y'all ain't do that simultaneously, right?
huh?
You didn't do it simultaneously. Like he had a tie, you had a tie. Y'all did it at the same time.
No, hell no.
Oh, all right. Okay. And when you did it, he looked the other way. And when
yeah, like regular, yeah, like
oh,
but he could hear my shit going hitting the
yeah.
So who won?
I don't remember. She said who won? I don't remember. I think I know I had a mark on my shit though. I think
I know. I'm sure you did.
Wow. That's funny as hell. Look, Jody said the same thing. Who won? I don't know who won.
You said your story now, Tanya.
Oh shit, Tanya.
Truth or dare?
I'm gonna go with another truth.
So what's the most embarrassing thing you ever did?
Well, it was truthfully, it was similar to you, right? During the COVID. So thankful for COVID because I had all those sanitizer wipes and sanitizer in my car. And I had just left the voting polls. And maybe because I went against Trump. But and I was wearing all white. But I was really thankful, that I just got an upset stomach. I had on a white dress and nothing got on me didn't get on my dress. In the parking lot.
I didn't hear. I walked away. What happened? What got on your dress?
Well, I had an episode like Mo during the COVID.
Both of y'all had that. Oh man.
And I thanked the COVID like he did. I didn't have to use a mask because I had wipes all in the car.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And
yours is better. That was better.
But it was in public. It was in a parking lot. And I'm walking to my car like, oh my God.
Oh, shit.
And I'm worried about it getting on this white dress that I'm wearing. But it was all good. I was like, thank God to COVID.
So you had to do the old squat situation.
Well, when I got to the car, let me tell you though, I cleaned myself up so good that when I got home, you would have never known that anything ever happened. I was like, thank God for COVID because I had the sanitizer wipes and hand sanitizer and all of that to clean up with. But it was like early upset stomach, feeling kind of funny on that voting line, and that's it.
Shit. Wow.
I should have voted for Donald instead of Bernie Sanders.
Got Donald,
I mean, weekend at Bernie, you know.
You be fucking with Donald Trump, huh?
I like the Donald. I
Me
do.
too.
I
Me
like
too.
the
Me too.
fact that Donald Trump, if he did nothing else, he revealed to us, he showed us just who America is.
I'd rather
Me
him than
too.
Biden. That nigga was really trying to give us the truth, man. Y'all niggas just wasn't ready.
Exactly. He gave us the truth. He revealed this country. He let us know exactly who we up against. And every time I walk in the supermarket and Walmart, I'd be like, wow, there's a Trumpeteer. Because you can see him more now than you ever could, unless you blind. So I like the Donald. See, I hope he gets to run again.
he was just a little harsh with his words and shit like that. But
that was it.
When you look at it now, you be like, oh shit, what he trying to say to us. He used to tell us like, y'all go ahead, y'all wanted to get, and look at this nigga Biden. Look what he doing. Come on,
man. And Donald Trump was gangster with it. He wasn't sitting there trying to be all calm and cool. He kept it 100. For real. Even now, when you watch Weekend at Bernie's, Joe Biden, when you see him after each statement he give, he turn around, he don't say nothing. He don't have no words, no answers. He don't answer any questions. The Donald gave it to you real. He did.
Oh, Lotto in the
And
building.
hey, Donald.
He said he just woke
Yeah,
up.
you just woke up. It's almost over. You missed it. Hey, yo, Lotto, you wanna let Lotto pull up and tell his shit? Let him catch the end of this shit, or we out.
I ain't doing nothing. I kind of like this. I kind of, if this shit was whack, we would been got off. But Tanya, you blessed the PBN show today.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I really appreciate you guys. I've been
Mm-hmm.
listening to you for a while, and
Yeah, you definitely been
after
in.
after every you know segment, is like I take something away, and that's what I think it's about, for real,
Let me ask
because
you a question.
everybody's sharing.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, that's the other kids that was at the last one.
Who's your favorite character on PBN Network? Who's your
um,
favorite character? Be honestly.
I would have to say Q,
Ah,
and the reason why I say that is because I see him everywhere. It's
Oh,
not just on here, I see him on Instagram, I
right,
see him on Facebook, and he's still kicking that real
right.
wherever he is, whether he's joking about it or coming hard
Yo, you can
about it.
yo, you can
So,
smile, cute. Stop it. I can see you can smile, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for y'all to
but
finish so
I'm
I can
just
say
being
my thank you.
truthful.
I want to say thank you.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
And
I'll
I saw you, I saw you on some of my friends. I think people I know in New York, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and that's how I saw you. I saw he's funny. And I
Wait,
clicked, and then
on what social media platform? On
it was
Instagram?
Facebook.
Okay, and
Mm,
where from Queens?
what time?
Harlem.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because I'm all over though. I'll be
He
That's
told
where
me
on
you at in Harlem?
I'm gonna try to get
TikTok. Nah, she in Cali,
Are you in
I'm
Cali?
in Vegas.
Vegas. I mean,
I'm in
Oh,
Vegas.
Vegas. Okay.
yo,
okay.
what's good, Brody?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Yo, my bad, man.
Wow.
My birthday tomorrow, man. I was getting some sleep. I was running around all day, man. I missed it.
Okay, nah,
Oh,
it's all
early
good, bro.
birthday.
You got to get that sleep
Happy
because tomorrow's gonna
birthday.
be the big day for you.
So, thank you, y'all. Word.
Happy birthday. So guess what? Then that means we need to be singing happy birthday to him because we're not gonna be live tomorrow.
Put
Happy
that
birthday to
last.
you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Come on, y'all. I'm
Nah,
the only one saying. All right.
Happy birthday. No, come on.
Happy birthday, bro.
Come on.
Come
yeah,
on.
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Now, how old are you now?
Oh shit, man. The OG.
The
Oh
OG
man.
Will. We here.
Word.
My boy Lot pulled up. He in the building. Yo,
You know
Lot, you
what?
missed it, man. You missed a lot. You
Yeah.
missed these guys here, man. We was playing Truth or Dare. I don't know if did you catch the Truth or Dare a little bit?
Nah, I just heard the Donald Trump. Yeah,
Uh,
I, we all want Donald Trump back.
yeah, a little bit of Truth or Dare, man. It got a little crazy. We all told embarrassing moments in our life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might have been good to miss that one then.
I don't think you're gonna be
Yeah.
able to top theirs.
I know.
Right. We had bad
I
COVID
mean,
moments.
I had a crazy one too, but Mo's was crazy, bro. You ain't gonna
I
believe this shit.
look, I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch the show after you
Yeah, just
post
watch
it.
the show after, cause
It's a fever
woo wee.
over.
Don't put that shit on Instagram, man. It's already on YouTube, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna chop that part right on up. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. But yo, Lotto, in a nutshell, we was talking about the road and way, and we was talking about the mother that basically, told her the baby father that his son or child was hungry and he came with
Oh,
food, and then she got on him because he didn't buy food for everybody else. But in a nutshell, not too long winded, what you think about the Roe and Wade Supreme Court decision? They overturned it from 1973, and what you think about the other situation with the mother and the baby father?
Oh, yo, somebody just yours was crazy when I turned on. Somebody just made a picture, a kid eating McDonald's and 3 kids in the background.
See, that's fucked. Now that's fucked up.
I know, yo, the internet is undefeated, yo.
Crazy.
yo, yo,
But
they crazy.
that's why I be doing these videos, because I want to show people like it ain't about that. The funny
Yeah,
shit, real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
nah,
that
yeah,
man.
the internet is undefeated. Nah, but yo, I think Duke that was bringing the food. You know what I mean? He was looking out for his kid. But what if he ain't have the bread, or you know what I mean? What if he
Right.
had other kids? You know, so you got to think about that. Like, I mean, because I would probably bring food for all the kids sometime, but McDonald's, I mean, just eating out, period, get expensive. You know what I mean? So that's like $50 a pop every time you bring something. You know what I mean? But a lot of people was saying like, yo, the McDonald's food ain't healthy anyway. You know what I'm saying, for kids.
Yeah,
So maybe he could have used that money instead of buying the McDonald's to just give it to her to try to get a meal.
Don't give it to her. That bitch, she ain't gonna do. Look, she ratchet. But she wasn't gonna do nothing. She smacked the food out his hand. So now the little boy, his
Oh,
kid, didn't
word?
eat.
I didn't see that part.
That's part 2.
Word?
The one that I put out was part 1, but I didn't put the whole thing out. I just wanted to do a little bit, and then I was talking. Part 2 shows her like throw the food on the floor and the soda on the floor.
Oh, word? I didn't even see that part.
She don't even care about her own kids. How about that?
But what he should have did was just came and picked his son up and took him to get something.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
I still feel like even if he didn't do that, he don't have to. He has to. No, he don't have to. But I feel what you're saying. Like if we trying to excuse the excuse is, all right, cool. He could have did that, or he could have bought them all food, but he didn't do none of that, and he still wasn't wrong because he didn't have to do
Right. He was
Yeah,
definitely not
yeah.
wrong.
At the end of the day, he can't be wrong for looking out for his kid, because that's his responsibility. You know what I mean? And
Right.
but what I wanted to touch on is people don't understand when you get with a woman that got kids and you're with them. Imagine what he wasn't even with her. Imagine what somebody's going through with somebody like her that's with the woman that got kids already. You know what I mean?
We talked
That's
about
like
that.
her. See, that's the thing. Everybody thinks it's about the situation. It's the person. Like you know how like women say, "Oh, well, this happened to me, so I did this because, this happened to me in my life and that happened." That's the person you dealt with. Every man is not a cheater. Every woman is not a cheater. It's the person you dealt with, and that's that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been in situations that was crazy always, you know what I mean? But by women that had kids, you know what I'm saying? I've been in long-term relationships for a minute. This is my first time I've been single for 7 years, and that's because I've been in long-term relationships with women that had kids. You know what I mean? I got one son, but I raised a lot. I feel I raised a lot of kids. You know what I mean? A lot of kids respect me because I've been with women that had kids, and I ain't had no situations that crazy, but it's been situations where, yo, the stepdad deserve a lot of props. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women be saying, yo, I raised these kids by myself. No, you didn't. Some nigga was in the crib with you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And you gotta get that, and you ain't giving that nigga no props. That nigga don't get that respect. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in that situation so many times. Like I've been a stepdad a lot, man, a lot.
Exactly.
Man, that shit ain't easy, and it's not easy too. It's not easy because
it's not.
Just coming in, especially if you coming in and the kids are a little bit older, because they're already in their ways and they already feel like, I don't know you. I'm my pop. Like, even though my pops ain't around, but you ain't my pops. And when you dealing with one of those, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But the kids always wind up loving me because y'all see how I am. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. The same with me, Q. It been situations, but the kids always wind up loving me. They grown now. They respect me. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
still cool and all that. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's I could go into details with a lot of situations, with certain situations that I had. But like I'm gonna just say real quick, like one situation, the girl I was with, she had a son and he was getting in trouble in school. He had got caught with a gun in school and stuff like that. And and I felt, her discipline wasn't she would go to court and she would wild out in court and get thrown out of court. And I'm like, yo, you can't get thrown out of court. You looking like an unfit mother. And she just would go crazy. You know what I mean? But anyway, we broke up. After we broke up, she had called me up and said, yo, you was right. She was telling me, I was right about, certain situations with her and the son. And I'm like, yo, I know, because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? So, to make a long story short, that's how certain things played out. But
what about the Roe and Wade situation? You ain't talk about that.
I'm not familiar with that. What happened with?
With the abortion, the Supreme
Oh,
Court
they
basically overturned it, where now no woman can have abortions in America.
a word
Well,
that
not in America, in certain states,
On certain
mainly
states.
the red states.
Oh,
a lot of people were saying that they don't want they doing that because they don't want white women to abort the kids. You heard about that? Because
I
they
agree.
say, yeah, because they saying the white race is becoming extinct and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So that's why they're really doing that. That's
instinct
that's what I
basically instinct in the major places like the White House, or the major places where they need people to govern that whole atmosphere. Those they babies ain't having babies,
yeah.
being
So
influenced by social media, or they probably homosexuals, or you get what I'm saying?
yeah, facts. So
But
yeah, I believe that's why they made that law, because they just want white people to create more babies. So they don't want
mhm.
they want to keep count of how many white people are trying to get an abortion, so so the white race can live on. That's what I believe, because I don't believe
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
believe they I
So
don't
in
believe
New
But
they
York,
it's
care
not
about
gonna.
what
black
about New
people.
York? In New York so in New York, women can still have abortions in New York.
Yes, New
Why the
York,
people out
California,
here in New York?
Nevada. Thank
So why they
God.
was protesting out here then for?
But the other states,
for the
we
other
That
got to
makes
states.
no
stand
sense to me.
together.
I know, but
No,
that's
it does make a lot of sense. We have
Yeah,
to stand together, just
Yeah,
like
nah, that's
you're
Black
true.
right.
Lives
You're
Matter
right.
was around the world. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's making a difference. We got to stand for something together.
I
You
get
know.
it, man. But we
But
should have did
as
that.
long as these, as long as these white women keep having these black babies, they're never gonna be. We're gonna always overpopulate them. They're not gonna ever be able to catch up because there's so much of that, and even in those hick towns where they have this abortion law in effect, you
Mm.
know. So
Look, somebody
it's
said in the
still
comments,
R.
yeah,
Kelly
oh
got
yeah, R.
30
Kelly
years.
got 30 years, man.
Oh
Damn.
yeah,
yes,
yeah. You ain't know that?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
You
horrible.
all found out
What
today.
y'all think about that? I think that's
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that's
know,
too.
man.
I think it's too harsh, because the
I
first
agree.
time, it was clear the first time he went to court, he was paying the judges off. He was making records like crazy. They were saying that the judge was painting his own house and fell off the ladder and stuff like that. Like, if you go back and really look at the first case, like, he paid to not get sentenced for whatever he did. And I wanted to know, was he dealing with any minors on this time, or was every girl he was dealing with this second time was older?
No, all these females was from back in the days.
Right.
They just got
That
older, and doing that Me Too movement that prosecuted other people. They just added R. Kelly into that situation.
I ain't gonna lie. If we want to go, all right, if you want to take R. Kelly, if you want to go far back, then a lot of white people should be locked up too for raping us in slavery. So if they
Hmm.
want to go back, really go
Okay.
back, the Me Too movement want to really go back. Let's go back.
And what about the Hugh Hefners and the Elvis
Exactly.
Presleys? You know,
Exactly.
they did the same thing.
Right. They ain't get no 30
You
years.
know, they didn't get
Listen,
no thing, and Hugh Hefner was a player to the end.
listen. The Caucasians did some animalistic things, man. That R. Kelly don't even compare to what they did. So,
Well, I
and
did
and
see that video, and that was
yeah,
disgusting. Yeah,
which one?
with the little girl urinating in her mouth.
You talking about the video back in the day that was circulating?
Right, back in the day when he said that wasn't him, it was his
That
brother.
right.
Yeah, I seen the video too, but like I said, the girl, I heard it was like a setup, and the Sparkle left the girl. It was all type of stuff, but anyway, yeah, we all believed it was him. But at the end of the day, he beat that case. Like
Right.
Right,
it's sorry to say, but he beat it. You know what I mean? And he paid a lot of money.
he
Believe he
paid
did,
a lot of money.
because he was making records like his life depended on it.
But you gotta remember, the same way you could beat a case is the same way they could still bring it back to open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
and
what happened.
look, well,
What happened.
that's
It happened to him at the height of what? Bill Cosby, Me Too movement, and the actors of the
right.
what's that actor that got locked? What no? What's the director that got
Oh,
locked up?
um,
Out of jail. A
the
European dude. He's a big time director. He do-
the one Q just said. Q, you just said his name.
Cool.
the white
The,
dude, fat dude. He's big. He got
Oh, he
Howie Weinstein.
yeah, yeah,
Weinstein.
him, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yo. But I'm saying it's a whole bunch of them. If you're gonna just lock R. Kelly up, it's a whole bunch of white ones. Lock all of them up too. Don't just lock him up.
Yeah, they
Yo,
trying to make an example out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they always make example out of black people, man. That's
what
Uh-huh.
that's
about we? I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people said it, man. And I love my favorite rapper, bro. But he was messing with Aaliyah too. I ain't gonna say no names, man.
yeah. Now see,
Yeah,
I didn't really watch the them R. Kelly documentaries and all. Everybody keep telling me, oh, you gotta watch it. He's a monster.
What are you
So
talking
I
about?
didn't
What are you
watch
talking
all of
about?
that.
Huh?
and I watched
What are you
them.
talking about?
I
I
ain't gonna say
watched
no
all
names.
of them,
You said what,
and I,
Q?
I ain't gonna
I'm
say
trying
no
to
name.
figure out who more we was talking about.
Nah, I ain't gonna say no name. Cause he might.
Oh, yeah, I know who he's talking about.
Can you give me that? Give me a hint?
Somebody was messing with Foxy Brown. They said underage, and
What?
they had albums with R. Kelly.
Oh, your boy N.
Uh huh.
N.
And
Oh,
no,
Nah, we tell you off camera.
all right.
yo, Dad, you can't figure that one out, Q.
We tell you off camera.
Oh, your boy. All right. I think I know. But yeah, we go off camera. I think I know you too.
Yeah, they tried to get him caught up too.
Hey, you my favorite rapper, so I ain't gonna say your name, man.
People was naming him too. Like when that case was going on, trying to throw him in there. So somebody famous like threw an alley oop and said it, but nothing happened because the powers that be. I guess when you're powerful and they feel they need you and they don't want to expose you, then you good. Kells was good the first time.
That's the only reason why I said it, because what you were saying, if you're going to prosecute this dude, you say you prosecute all these other white dudes, but guess what? Money talk, bullshit walk.
And
And
I
that,
know y'all probably
look,
talked about. I know y'all probably talked about like the when we went to high school, we used to see older dudes roll up to the high school and bag the chicks that was in high school with us.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? So
True.
it's a culture for you know what I'm saying? Like, look, the Jamaican song, I'm in love with the man nearly twice my age. Yo, it's really a culture where dudes. Come on, look at Hugh Hefner life, yo.
You're right.
And we praise him.
It's
You know what I mean?
out there, man. I just finished talking to somebody about this shit. Like, it's crazy. Like how
and it's legal in New York City. It's legal the legal age in New York City is
17, right?
17.
But look, the whole thing like this. Sometimes when I used to be in the street, right? I'm like, when you look at a girl in the street, a girl you with, like a girl closer to my age, be like, oh, that's a baby. And then I'll be like, yo, that ain't no goddamn baby. If that girl is like 25, you calling her a baby?
First of all, if that girl is trying to dress like her mother with her legs all out and breasts all out, like you bugging out. The man gonna look at you like you a mill. You enticing
Exactly.
enticing a man. If your child is 17, 16 years old, 14 years old, you shouldn't be having them out there dressing all crazy and all that.
Yo, you know who said it the best? Dave Chappelle. He said, look, he said of a woman, he said, you do have a whole uniform on. He said, if me, Dave Chappelle, the cop, the comedian, if I had on a cop suit and you run up to me, yo, help, somebody just robbed me. Just because I got on this suit don't mean I'm a cop. You know what I'm saying? So he said it the right way. Like, yo, if females, listen, it's an underground world out here, man. Listen, we from the street and all that. It's an underground world out here where these young girls is in these low strip clubs, underage, and all of that, son. That's why I don't go to none of these clubs, none of these strip clubs that's underground. If it ain't an establishment like a real club,
Hey, look.
you heard you?
Hey, look. They got shit.
Dude, they got a whole underground world where it's they throwing little low parties in the crib, and some of the girls is underage, yo. That's why I don't go to none of them clubs. You know what I'm saying? None of them parties in people's cribs, because the young girls is stripping in them joints. They making themselves up, and they fucking young. You know what I'm saying? It could be like 16 in there, and if police run in there, everybody getting charged. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So if I go to a club, it got to be an establishment that's, you know what I mean, that's legit, not nobody's crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to talk about with that, man. Like, look, I used to drive cabs, and these young girls is prostituting on Instagram and Facebook and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I used to talk to a lot of them like, yo, I'm not dumb. I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I used to like talk them out of certain shit, like, yo, you too young to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a lot.
Hey. Oh. Yo, so what's up? You gotta give us one of your embarrassed moments, man.
Oh man, damn! I probably got a lot of them. I had to think of one. Yeah, I got one. I got one. Yo,
let's see if his tops ours.
Hey, yo, Jody just said she pulled up.
Nothing's gonna top them out.
Jody,
somebody
just said they pulled up and you didn't let her in.
Oh, I ain't see it. Tell her pull up again. Pull up again, Jody. I ain't see it.
Hey, Jody, put up again.
Yeah, pull up again. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna put the link again in the joint. I ain't see.
Fireworks been going off for like a good 5-6 minutes. I don't know where that shit is at.
I can't wait for the 4th.
East Side Harlem. God damn, it's still going off too. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah, you ready for that embarrassment moment?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Yeah, look, I was in the studio one time, right? And in Manhattan, I think it was Sample Kings, and I was imitating DMX. Yo, it's D, baby. What? And my crew was in there, and this nigga walked in. He was behind me, and I ain't know DMX. And I'm rhyming like him. Yo, give me drugs. I'm a thug. You know?
What? Wait,
this nigga came in with me. What? Yo, I turned around. It's DMX.
Wow.
Yo, I was
I believe DMX was in yeah, he was all over in the spots, man.
I was embarrassed like a motherfucker.
Jody, what up, Jody?
Jody.
What up?
What's going on? How you doing?
I forgot what I was gonna say because you took me. I was in the backstage for an hour.
Oh, word?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, shit. Yo, I guess we must have been into it. I swear I ain't see it.
Hey, Jody, where you from, Jody?
Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
By St. Louis.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
Mm-hmm.
Building.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I had a whole comment to your stuff, Mo. Lord, I gotta get off now.
To his embarrassing moment.
Oh no! I had a few.
The truth or dare, or the Wade situation.
Embarrassing moment. Okay, so I just got back from Texas, and they told me to get on this mechanical bull, right? Oh no! So I get on it, and my heel on my shoe gets stuck as I flew off. So I'm flopping around like a dead fish on this mechanical bull in front of my whole company.
Oh shit!
No,
that was ugly. It was ugly. Ooh,
but that was fun, huh?
Yeah, right.
It was fun, y'all. You know what's fun? You got to go to Bad Axe and throw axes. That's fun.
I like throwing that.
I never did the bull thing.
Yeah, I never did that. I seen people do it online.
Yeah, I never did it.
Yes, that's fun.
So the main topic though that we want to see get your input on is the Roe Wade thing. What do you think about the situation with the abortion thing? What do you believe in? What do you feel should happen?
I think you should make. I think that you should, before you even spreading your legs, you should already think about those things.
True.
I'm just gonna be honest.
That's right.
What about for somebody that's 18 and younger? They 17 having sex.
Same thing. What you mean?
I just feel to say you're right. I don't know how they get brought up.
No, I
don't know.
No. What you said is that they should thought about that before they open up their legs. So that's right. for a mature mind. But for an immature mind, they're not thinking of that process of what you said. So
then you know what? You having a baby.
Right.
Okay. That's what you know what I'm saying?
You having a baby. You taking care of a baby at that point.
Yeah, because life ain't fair. That's just how it goes.
My daughter has 4 girls and she's 26. So and she's raising them alone. So hey, well, she's not raising them alone because I'm always there.
Right.
But honestly, that wasn't a choice. That was, okay, we having babies.
What's your question?
Do you believe in abortions, Jody?
It's a hard one because I have friends that have had them, and I have friends that's a hard one for me to answer because I'm mutual in that aspect because I have both views. So
I agree.
I just feel like my take on the whole thing is like I look at it in both ways too, right? But my take on it is like I just feel like no man or nobody else or government should tell somebody whether they can or whether they can't. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not about if you do. Like,
right.
If I know somebody and they have it, I'm not gonna bash them. Who am I to judge them? Only God can judge. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is just basically I'm against them telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to make your own choice. You have to deal with the consequences after. You have to deal with God. You have to deal with. You should have.
But she said the best advice, like the prevention from the get-go is to close your legs and be responsible. Right. And then you won't even have to go through that.
Right.
So, boy, let me ask you a question, Lotto.
Mm-hmm.
A child that's 16, 17-year-old having unprotected sex behind the mother and father's back, do they have a choice of getting an abortion
Or
or
not, or not getting.
or not
Um, I
or
think I,
do they have a
I
choice?
think
They should they have a choice, or the parents is up to the parents?
To the parent. Oh well, you
oh,
actually.
well, yeah. I think it would be up to the parent because the parent because like you said, then they can't make that decision. Like they're not old enough to make wiser decisions. So I think it should be up to the parent. But in some cases, the parent might not be wise either. But
But I'm gonna
I
say
don't. That
I'm gonna say something that we haven't said yet today, because when you go to school in high school, they tell these girls that if you get pregnant and you don't want to tell your mother,
You
come
don't.
to the nurse's office, and they got Plan Bs for them. For mothers that's on here, right?
word.
What do you think of that right there?
My sister phone in the building. Salute.
I personally have an issue with that. As a mother of a daughter, and them having the ability to make these decisions. I think the age for the female is 15, where the parent doesn't have to give any has
I didn't
any
know
say
that.
so.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Oh yeah.
and it's been like that for years. It's a
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
statute.
Wait, what? Wait, say that again?
Oh, you wasn't listening, Q?
No, I didn't hear that part.
I,
Right.
I was asking I was saying it's something that we never touched on today. I was waiting for somebody to say it, but I was like, let me just say it now before we get off that. In schools, young women that's in high school and they having sex, they are telling the young woman that if you don't want to tell your mother or your father that you are pregnant, you could come to me, and they could give them a Plan B, and the mother and father didn't even know that they was pregnant.
I'm
Yeah,
pulling up to the school.
But where you get that from? Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
it
That's
is a fact.
I read that
And
before,
not only just in the schools,
and it was in
in
the
the
news.
in the medical,
So what are you
like
asking?
At
Planned
doctor office,
No, what
Parenthood,
what I
yes.
was
the
asking is,
doctors,
I,
exactly. They don't have to reveal anything
I was
to the
asking the two
parent.
mothers on here, do they agree with that?
No, absolutely
Hell,
No.
not.
hell no.
That, and I got pregnant in high school, and they never
Yeah.
told.
Yeah, but they, and when you was in when so like this is a new thing. That's is like that was for like the
Yeah. When did this start?
this started in
Yeah, that's
2000
crazy. I
and
never heard no shit
this
like that.
started in like 2008 and up.
Wow.
I don't know about the school thing, but I know as far as medical, it's been as long as I was 17 years old, 16, 17. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you
I didn't need my
Well,
parents'
you
consent.
only 21 now, so it's only been.
Mhm.
because back in the days,
Is that a truth or a dare? No, no, sorry.
back in the days,
That's like a law.
they supposed to call the parents and tell the parent, but
Right.
they don't have to do
Yeah.
that now.
No, they don't. And it's been a long time like that. But that may change with these abortion laws because they're not going to be able to just perform it legally.
Right.
So
Hey,
I
But
don't
yo,
know.
one more. Look, my shit.
I feel that those nurses should get their ass locked up for that one.
Nah, that's a fact.
I
Hey, yo,
ain't
look. Yo, Mo, my shit. Yo, my shit got 11,900 views, my nigga. This shit just went viral. That video.
I told you, bro.
11,000.
You been litty, man.
Hold on. That shit.
Hey, so yo, truth or dare, Jody?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Truth or dare.
I got bad connection.
Truth or dare.
Truth. No. Wait. Hang on. No, wait.
She know you, Mo. She know you gonna do
Oh
that.
No,
no,
I was
not
deep
you,
that
not
too.
you. You the one doing the truth of the dare? Oh no. Hang on. No. Dare.
Dare.
That's even worse.
That's even
Right.
worse.
Be nice, Mo.
Yeah, come on. It's
Oh,
You said
no, fine. Because yeah, you gotta say be nice, Mo. Okay, here. I'm going with the original. I'm gonna go back. I'm going
exactly.
back to the truth.
All right, yeah. Thank you. So, the truth is, do you like
Oh shoot.
black chocolate or white chocolate?
I never had white chocolate.
See? Who's gonna get him?
Yo, she hit you with the Bernie Mac. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
No.
You stupid.
I'm glad that was an easy one. Woo!
Hey, show those nails, girl.
Okay.
Show those nails, girl. Show those nails.
Yeah.
See those-
Oh shit.
Look, have me ready to drink. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So damn. All right. So
What,
hold on.
Q, what was your truth or dare? I missed it.
I don't.
To
What was
twerk.
mine? Oh, not. She said twerk, but it wasn't twerking. I don't twerk. I did a wine.
Oh, wait a minute. You got your penis stuck in the tire or whatever. I forgot. Okay, I got it.
Oh no, that was the embarrassing thing. The most embarrassing thing.
Oh, that was your most embarrassing. What was your truth or dare?
Yeah, I did it. We did it on purpose. I did it on purpose to see.
Lord, who would do that?
The truth,
Right.
the truth for dare was the truth for dare was I asked him that did he ever go to the gay pride parade before?
Oh,
He
right.
said no.
And I said no. Right.
Would
Now-
you?
now-
Would you go to the gay pride parade?
For what?
What?
They really a lot of fun.
Nope.
They really are.
I don't care if they fun.
I'm not
What am I
gay,
doing
but
there?
I'm just
I don't
saying,
have-
like, I heard it's a good time. I heard it's fun.
Nah,
Now, see, I don't even want to talk about this topic right now.
Okay, that's too much. That's too much right now. That's too much.
There is nothing fun about that for me.
Okay, I got it.
Now, not Mo, Lotto.
nah.
We didn't do him yet with Truth or Dare.
Oh yeah.
I just did it.
Let one of them ask him truth or dare.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, Tanya did truth or dares already. So Jody, we do the honors.
Man, I bet you I don't pull up again. I bet y'all keep putting me on the spot.
No.
I know. Ask him.
You're asking Lotto, the guy with the red hat.
Truth or dare.
I got it. I pretty much got everybody now. Man.
Nah, you
I
gotta
ain't
ask
never
him.
had no white chocolate. Now I'm just playing.
What? Oh, damn.
I'm just
Now, but you
playing.
gotta ask him Truth or Dare.
I know, but then I got to think of one.
Yeah, she got to think of one. It'd be hard to think. Q, you know it's hard on the spot.
Well,
I know, everybody ain't Mo. For real. It's weird.
No, Mo be having his shit in the back of his mind already.
Man.
Yeah, that's
He's making you want to Google some stuff.
Mhm.
The next day I'm in the dark, like, am I really in the light? What's going on? Like,
Exactly. So
okay, I'm passing off to Momo. You got to do it. Truth or dare?
Yo, Lotto, truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth? Okay.
I have a question for Truth.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be really funny though.
Tanya, ask
Okay.
him. Ask him. Truth or dare? He said truth.
No, I don't know if I should ask that.
nah, yeah, we can do it.
Hey, this is PBN shenanigans.
Yo, whatever
Okay.
it is, go ahead.
So do you like P Valley or D Valley?
Huh?
I
Dang.
don't wanna-
What the hell?
Wait, what?
I ain't hear it.
I got my eyes open because I don't know what the fuck she just said.
Yeah,
I don't even know what word. What did she?
I said,
It sounds
do you
weird.
like P Valley or D Valley?
Yo, I know.
I don't know what P Valley or D Valley is.
Yo. I like P Valley, so I don't know what
What is that? What is that?
It went over your heads. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Yeah, but we gotta know.
Y'all some aliens if you don't get that.
Explain to
Come
him for
on, just
me.
explain it. Stop being
Yeah.
so.
If I explain it, y'all gonna feel like y'all dumb.
But they
Oh
might not
Lord.
know
All
what
right,
it
keep
is.
that. So P Valley is the vagina and D Valley is all right.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I like P Valley.
I'm glad that I ain't have to
Okay.
say it for you, bro.
But yo, Q, I ain't cut
Yo,
you on
Q
either.
like,
I had to think about it.
Yo, Q like, yo, what is it? What is it?
I thought it was some new shit y'all done made up. I don't know.
Yeah. Yo, definitely P Valley all the way, 100%.
Now that's one of the greatest questions from, you know what I'm saying, for our viewers in a long time. For real. That was a tricky question.
Usually there's no viewers that come up and ask the questions because they
Exactly. That was a tricky question right there.
Yeah. Look, the day I fall asleep, y'all got it lit.
Bro, that shit was tricky, and I'm glad nobody said the other word.
Right.
Oh yeah. Now I wasn't gonna answer it till I know what
When she
everything
first
was.
said it, I was
right.
I already got the answer.
What?
Yo, this shit going crazy. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna put. I don't know if I'm gonna put out another. I'm gonna do one of them videos tomorrow.
Oh damn, we've been on here for 3 hours.
I don't know how you think. I don't know how you think of them joints, Q, and do them shits every day. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on here for 3 hours.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I'm out. We out of here. It's over.
It's only 7 o'clock my time.
That's his bedtime.
We've been over here since 7 o'clock. Wow. PBN Network.
Yo, Jody, before you go, Jody, how many times you go to Chicago?
So I have half the country that I cover for my job. So Chicago hair is my hub. So
okay,
once a week probably.
So you know about the Black Stones, huh?
Yep.
That's what I am, a Black.
I used to say, yep.
I used
to stay on the west side of Chicago before I moved from Oakland. So.
Oh, that's what
You from Oakland, California?
West Chicago.
Yep, that's where I was raised.
West side.
Yo, hey, shout out to all my brothers from the west side of Chicago, the Henry Horner projects and all, but they tore it down years ago in the 90s and all that. Shout out to the Valley, to the Horner. You know what I'm saying? We on every corner. Them gangster stones. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is a new slogan.
Rest in peace to the Moose, man. You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah. Prince Diablo,
we're gonna take it out like this, right? I'm gonna play some of this joint, right? And then everybody gonna, say their name and represent they where they from or whatever, and give your social media, and that's how we're gonna end that. But let me play this joint right now because I had it to.
Woo! Can't stand Mo.
My daughter looking at me like,
yeah, man. We had to do construction, y'all. We need to clear that up. Everybody need to wake up. It's positive beats negative. You know what we do. We bring positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities. It's your boy Q Life, street guy turned positive. I believe we all equal. And we here to wash up negativity. Yo, Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan? Shout out to the whole PBN, Miss Cookie, everybody that's with the team, even the people, the family that comes up here to the panel. Shout out to all of y'all. Yo, Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan?
Knock who's there, true custodian, warrior, washing up negativity. Is all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time. Positive Beats, Negative Network. Shout out to Miss Cookie. Shout out to my big bro Q Life. Shout out to Lotto, Cheeto. Shout out to Tanya, Jody. Shout out to all the listeners that's tuning in. And look for us next Wednesday. Good show.
Right. Lotto, what's up? Bring him out, Lotto.
Yo, what's up? It's a lot Picasso, man. Representing that PBN. You know what I'm saying? Positive Beat Negative. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at LOT_PACOSSO. And check out my website, trap-verse-boom-bap-beats.com.
So, Tanya.
And I want to thank y'all for inviting me to the panel. I had a good time. It's a pleasure being here. I hope to come again. I hope everybody be safe and have peace in their life. And hopefully we could go out with a prayer because I really love that part at the end.
All right, I got y'all. I got y'all. Go ahead, Jody.
Thank you for inviting me. I will not join again. I'm just kidding. So I'm all about the positivity, good vibes. End your day every day saying, did I make a difference today? Wake up the next day and do better than you did the day before.
Right.
Fact.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's your boy Q Life, man. We're gonna take this out with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you today to ask you to forgive us for all our sins. Lord, we ask you to protect us. We ask you to put an umbrella over our loved ones, our family, even our enemies, Lord, if we have any. You know, we thank you for the blessings that you give us. We thank you for everything. Thank you for the people that came up to the live. We want you guys to be safe. We pray for much prosperity, you know, that we can all, you know, overcome this wickedness that's in the world today. Lord, protect these children, you know, the little babies that are innocent, that have nothing to do with any of this. You know, protect the elderly, protect our women in the streets, Lord. We pray, Lord, and we thank you. We ask you to forgive all of us for all of our sins that we commit. We know that this is a devilish world right now that we're living in. There's a lot of things going on all at one time, and it's not easy out here, Lord. So we just ask you to, you know, stand over us, guide us, and protect us. Even our ancestors, you know, our loved ones that passed away. Sometimes we have to talk to them, Lord, and let them guide us the right way, and they can show us the right way to go. You know, we need to knock off this negativity in the world. It's so easy for people to be negative. We just want to show them the way, and, you know, give a word to these kids out here, the youth, because they're our future. You know, once we're gone, they're going to be the ones left over, and we want you to, you know, shine the light on them and let them know what's going on, Lord. We love you, Lord. I thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Man.
Amen. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we out of
Now
here, man.
take yourself to bed.
That's right. Take care. Till next time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go follow me on Instagram, because when I'm not on here, I'm on Instagram and TikTok going crazy. I'm gonna put out a motivational video tomorrow, or I think I'm gonna do another one of the videos about I saw this video with this mother in the bed with her daughter's husband.
What?
Let's get
Wow.
I'm gonna put that out. I'm putting that out. So y'all go on Instagram. Make sure y'all got me on Instagram, and y'all go look for that video. You know, I put out my videos early in the morning on Instagram, and that's what we doing. We taking it out. PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. We out of here. Love y'all.
Salute.
Love
Good
y'all
night.
too. Word.